34. So awesome.
Isn't it?
What?
56?
No,
No?
I would be on 36.
Well, there was like one session you just refused to count for some reason.
That was, dude, because it was a half session. You guys keep like irking me for no reason.
So defensive, AJ.
Wow. Okay.
It's not a good look on you.
Right. Right. I guess it also isn't a good look on me when the heroes die again.
What?
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 Rocks fall from out of nowhere in the middle of Mitros and you die?
Hey, we all have enough lives to be revived. It's okay.
I don't know about that one.
It's true. I've died once. I can come back again. No one else has died. Oh, Vitalis.
Eggs that also doesn't have any form of protection. So to
Well, we
speak.
don't know that.
Yeah, but you know, it is what it is.
We can risk it.
Yeah. You guys just want to skip to the final boss?
I mean,
Can we also skip to the
can
final
we?
level?
Yeah.
There are all these mysteries.
Yeah, that's so true. So many mysteries. What do you guys want to find out? We'll do a speed run. World first, Odyssey of the Dragonlords campaign. Speed
I want to
run.
figure out what the king's deal is. Why is he such a...
Well, we don't need to figure it
weird,
out if
I
we get
don't want
rid
to
of
stay
him.
on stream.
Wow. That's crazy.
Keeping it PG.
You don't need to keep it PG here.
This is the least PG campaign.
Yeah, we talked about how big dick sizes were for characters at one point.
We did
Storok
also
attacked
go
with his
into-
dick.
Also,
That's
when in
pretty great.
Greece/Rome, you know,
Hmm.
you do whatever you want, I guess.
Like an RG.
Yeah, if only that plan worked out.
Could have.
Yeah, it could have. Definitely could have. All right, before we, I mean, we started, but why does everyone eat in today? I need to know.
In character, out of character.
In character. Just kidding. Out of character, obviously. What do you mean? What? You gotta describe to me what your character ate in game for a hero point. That's a joke.
Bread, soup,
Time of... I mean, what time of
Potatoes.
day is it?
Did they even have potatoes in this time period?
I don't know.
I want like a good sourdough bread. I feel like the Greeks must have figured out a good sourdough.
I mean,
Dude, they
yeah.
definitely had potatoes. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
The Irish had potatoes for like millions of years.
Yeah, but they
millions
were,
is
like-
definitely an overstatement. But
But
Don't
they, you
mean
know,
the
they were
Greeks did.
isolated. You know what I mean? On their own little island.
Alright,
Yeah,
what
but
did
the British-
ancient Greeks eat? Eggs from quail and hens, fish, legumes, olives, cheeses, bread, figs, and any vegetable they could grow, which might include arugula, asparagus, cabbage, carrots, and cucumbers.
Aha. No starches here.
As previously stated, meats were reserved for the wealthy, but hey, baby, we're heroes of prophecy.
Of course.
Give
Oh,
me them,
true.
give me them meat.
I think Geggs is looking for the different kind of meat.
Damn. Can't go 1 minute without it being sexual.
I mean, that's a reoccurring joke of this campaign.
I mean,
Like,
you're not
or
wrong.
the other.
Man, whatever, man. Yeah. Okay, so. We're back, session 34. It's been a long journey. We're still in Mitros. Having a grand old time. You know.
Ooh.
Just left Nerdagon's estate, I think, and you guys, you were buying stuff, I recall?
The party's
Is it?
split right now.
Yes.
It was Camilla and Satara were at the base. Or I
Yeah,
guess, sorry,
they have their
the-
spa day.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
we're on spot
the
there.
other is just to run the errands.
Yeah, we gave you a shopping list.
Yeah. So, if you anyone wants to do a recap and make it a little bit more,
Do a recap. I've got notes.
yeah, sure. Give you a hero
I
point.
think last session we started by going to the feet and then up Pythor. Was it Pythor? Who was the statue?
was Pythor.
Colossus of Pythor, yes.
Yes. up the statue of Pythor via leg
Mhm.
to meet the Lady of Coin, who is Moxena, who is a Medusa and one of the three sisters who did the coup against Camilla's mother on Camilla's island.
Ooh.
However, she is now against her sisters for some reason. I think because she doesn't necessarily agree with how their politics have gone since, and that they also betrayed her. And now she wants to form an alliance with Camilla to overthrow her sisters. Which Camilla accepted, I believe. They made a sacred oath or a sacred bond. I can't remember what the exact term is about it. She also said that Themis has a lot of Lutherian followers now, and that there was a dragon named Hexia on the Island of Exiles. Why I have this note, I don't know. I think we asked about dragons at some point. And this is
No.
what she could tell us.
Yes, she. I will add that our wonderful person, the Lady of Coins, was saved by them. That's why. So they mentioned her.
Right. Okay. Yeah, and she has given us access to the Cult of Snakes, which is like a thieves' guild once Camilla formed the alliance with her. So we now have some allies who can be sneaky and roam around. Maxina and Valus, Queen Valus, also don't get along very well, so I think we may have to keep this alliance a bit hush-hush. Then we went back home because Camilla and Sithara were super, like, I think we were close to death because
Yeah.
we didn't heal up a lot. So we went back, had a little spa day to heal up, and the boys went on a shopping trip, got a bunch of weapon upgrades and a bunch of scrolls, if I remember correctly. Also, Nerdagon's racist as fuck, so, you know.
CEO of racism. Gotta get
CEO
rid
of
of that.
racism.
Talking about Minotaur being the slaves while me and Gegs go around town.
Having to shop? Oh no, how tragic.
Oh no.
Like they had the chance to strike the CEO. They couldn't take it.
Doesn't
Dude,
really
it's literally
sound.
in broad daylight in front of like probably hundreds of his fucking servants or whatever you want to call them.
It also doesn't
Slaves.
sound very hero-like. Slaves. Well, that's crazy.
Slaves.
I wasn't saying slaves. I just more so meant people that like
Oh no, he's
have other
fully
shops
invested
or.
in the slave trade. That's why
Well,
he's
I
the
knew
CEO of
that. There's
racism.
definitely slaves there, but I just mean like the slaves wouldn't care. I'm more so talking about like the other people that are maybe shopped up there or something. I don't know, or like working for him.
Maybe.
Also, striking someone down not very hero-like. How many people have we killed?
In broad daylight, not too many. Like, I don't think we have like vengeful plots against people, so to speak. Not yet, at least. Oh, and the plan for the next day was also to like prep for the tournament. The Great Games.
Yo, me and Gag still gotta go fucking sign up.
Oh yeah, sure.
We ain't even
Basically,
do
we
that
need to sign
yet.
up today.
You guys are snoozing, and me and Gags just had Grimmick spill the beans and be like, "Yo, so like, y'all signed up?" I was like,
Well, we're really tired.
about that. You see,
We got our asses handed to us, so we needed some
Yeah.
rest.
And nothing like a spa day for the heroes. Okay, so I do believe you guys were just leaving the shop, hey, with your stuff and the Agora place, Great Agora, whatever. So, what is the plan for you, Gegs and Vitalis?
We going to shop more? Or we going to sign up? I believe it was sign up.
yeah, I think we like pretty much finished shopping of like all of our knowledge. We were gonna go sign up and then probably go and meet up with the rest of the Scooby Gang.
I think the plan was to meet up and then go, because I think we have to. I don't think signing up can be super simple.
Yeah.
Dude, everybody on the planet apparently knows who we are. I'm sure it'll be pretty simple.
We'll see.
I'm also Vitalis, so
Dude's gonna go up on Vitalis.
later Gator.
I'm just that guy.
Right, that's yeah, we're gonna go sign up. I forgot where though. Where?
It was the mountain. It was Mount Vulcan.
Yes.
That's where we're going.
You have to go to the stadium, basically.
Yeah.
Are we gonna talk to a sponsor or are we just gonna sign up? I forgot.
We had to
Oh,
talk
'cause
to
we
your
went to go
sponsor.
talk to the
We
sponsor.
already talked to the sponsor. He said yes. He said he was going to go talk to the person that we sign up to about sponsoring us, but we didn't sign up yet, so he can't do that.
Okay, let's go sign up. Okay.
Wait, is Grimmick just going to come with us, or?
No, he's not. He
I
has a
think, I
shop
think he
to.
said come back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I don't really care what Gegs does, but I'm gonna go definitely try and sign us up.
You guys are quite split on this decision. Come to a decision.
Yo, decision or not, I'm just going. We gotta
That's
sign up
crazy.
before it's too late, my dude.
Right. I mean, it's not even that late into the day.
Yeah, but it's like tomorrow, so I feel like we kind of already feel bad about being like, we could have signed up so much earlier, you know?
Right. Okay. So be it.
And who knows, maybe I'll see the comp.
Competition. All right. So Vitalis is just going straight there. What about you, Gegs?
He's going for Vitalis.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you now. If you want to meet up with the rest of the gang, you can. It's literally on the way there, anyways. So it's up to you.
But is there a faster route there or not?
Not really. There's no fast route. It's all the same. You have to go to the other side of the mountain.
Well, I already told them they're gonna have a sleepy tight in this. They're in the Siren's Roost, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already told them to just like chill out and we can go do the errands. So I feel like I probably wouldn't bug them anyways. I don't know. Guess what Geg
Oh.
says.
Can I talk to Vitalis first for a second?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, when we're talking to them, don't tell Camilla about their taking until the games are over. I don't think she'll sit silently by. Just say the plan will fall through.
You thought I would say something like that?
Just making sure.
Just continue walking.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess we can meet up at the party. I don't know. I'll follow the way. But you say you follow me?
No, I was just saying, like, if you had something to say, I wouldn't stop to get them. But if you, like, say something about it, maybe I will. I don't know. I just kind of already told them that they can just, like, go and hang out at the chill spot while we just go around and talk to everybody, to be fair.
Let's just go sign up before we forget, before it's too late.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking, whether they're with us or not. Because, I mean, like, I feel like everybody on the city knows who we are, so sure, it's not that hard.
Did they sign up though? Because
No, we'll just sign them up for us. The fuck?
that's true. Okay, you're right.
I mean, not for us, for them. I'll just say, like, this is my team. This is how it goes. How many people do we need to play? Like, you know? I'll fucking sign up Bullbug if we need to. I don't care. Even though I hate that guy, but whatever.
Okay. Well, if you're so set onto it, you spend an hour getting to the other side of the mountain to get to the Colosseum. Letting the girls do their thing in the spa day. As you approach at Mount Vulcan, you see that the wide basin on the other side has been transformed into a grand stadium, where you can see dozens of running tracks and courts that have been set up for a wide variety of events. As you see these rows of stone benches that have been hewed into the mountainside, where seating throngs of onlookers as thunderous chanting can be echoed through. And you definitely see that there is quite a bit of an audience, despite the games have not started yet. These people are here in support for many other of their athletes and many of the athletes. But as you approach the Colosseum, you will see that there is a sign up area for you to partake in.
Is this by any chance like the original Olympic Games where all the competitors were naked and bathed in olive oil?
Let's go.
Can I get a source on that real quick?
Sure.
Hey,
open.
yeah.
Actually, it's true though.
What are you signing me up for?
An orgy.
The Olympic
Of course,
orgies,
gangs,
obviously.
of course. An orgy in oil. My bad. That's a fucking Geg's wet dream right there.
But as it is just you and Gags who approach, immediately they do recognize who you two are. And then they wave you on over and say, "Ah, if it isn't some of the heroes of prophecy, it is my pleasure to see you potentially partake in these games. I must ask, though, where is the rest of the heroes?"
Who are we talking to? What is this? Who's
Seems
this
to
person?
be like the event sign-up organizer.
Yeah, but I mean, like, is it like a dude or a chick? Like, what's the
Why you gotta assume, man? Not everyone is
Well, 'cause
bound
the
by
next
gender
thing I'm gonna
pronouns.
say is okay. My bad. Is it a they them? Like, what do they look like?
It's Pride Month. Get it right. Maybe they don't have any, okay?
AJ, I'm gonna bite you, IRL.
Okay, I'm gonna kill you in game.
Okay, kinky.
Go for it.
Bro,
Okay,
this guy is so
whatever.
like anti, and then he says these sus things.
So, you feel.
Regardless, what do you say to this person?
Oh. I don't know. They're just having a day to themselves, as you would like to say, I guess. Can I just sign us all up myself?
You can, but I do feel like it is unfair to, because, well, you see, even if you are the heroes, and we would love to have you, it would only be fair for everyone to partake in the, how do we call it? The trials necessary to, well, you must pass the trials to partake into the games, to be at least capable of joining the competition. While anyone can
We were
join.
gonna get free entry.
No, they mentioned trials.
Oh,
What do the
shit.
trials look like?
Well, we have a few trials. One at least for every major event. But those are the bare minimum that is needed to go through. The main trials that we have are, well, there's running, jumping, wrestling. Well, I'll just say athleticism, which involves a big majority of those things, as well as some other potential games that can be partaked in. We have the Grand Melee in the arena, the Chariot Race, we have an archery competition, so on and so forth, if you are interested in partaking.
I'm just gonna look at Gegs, then look back at the person. So if it's just all physical feats that you're looking for, why don't we just do it for them?
If that's allowed, then
That is not how the games go. Each person is their own. While you may be heroes and you be representative of a group, the Olympics are still, in the sense, very individualistic. And while you might represent the group of heroes, each person has their own feats and strengths, as well as weaknesses, and it's important to show that the differences that are present allow others to potentially shine or not shine. And
So what are
ultimately, at the end of the day, only one can claim first place. But obviously, for the group you are, that might not matter. But
Oh, so there's only one winner?
well, there's first, second, and third place, which gets medals worth of very rare materials and worth a good sum of coinage, but they hold great value, I will say. Yes.
Wait, would I have known that it's always just like one person that wins, like first, second, and third, or has it been like different?
Generally speaking, that's kind of how it always goes. Yeah.
The only thing that I think Sitara would be helpful for is the chariot racing. So
Mill is useless for everything.
but we have to.
You're not strong? Question mark.
I got +7.
It's not bad per se. A +7 at what again? Sorry.
Athletics. You'll probably beat me in that.
It's 10.
I mean, you never know. It comes down to the dice, dude.
True.
3's not a huge difference compared to what was happening yesterday, dude. It was an arm wrestling match of like an 11 versus like a 19.
But basically, this guy's saying that we can't sign up without them, right? Or they can.
Yeah.
unless if we also want to be involved in the games, then yeah.
Yes.
How long do the games take?
They span over.
Or not the games, I mean like the prelims or whatever you want to call it.
They are on, well, the same day. Over the course of 9 days. Well, only 7 out of the 9 days are when the actual competitions are actually happening. With one of those 7 out of those 7 days, always have a major event. Like for example, on the 3rd day we have the Minotaur fights. That's a good one. On the 4th day we have the running and wrestling as well, so on and so forth. Within those days there are more individualistic games which aren't the main event, but there are things like the Riddle Roundtable, which allows those more intellectually minded to partake. The Pythagorean Arm, if you are interested in what we call arm wrestling around here. We have many things available, as well as and I will say the Dramatis Personae is where those of their talents in acting and so on and so forth, poems, songs, all that stuff are allowed to shine as well.
So are there any group activities?
There are, but it's not necessarily the main event, so to speak.
So what do the other group sizes look like?
Most people just come here as individuals, but you can expect many people of different backgrounds and all over Thylia to partake. That being said, I will say, just because all of these, the main events are generally individualistic, the reason why I implore you to bring the rest is for you to compete amongst each other as well. That is in the nature of it. You know, there may be multiple competitors from the same region or representing the same group, but proving or showing your skills above your companions or fellow region mates is maybe quite a opportunity to show yourself off.
Let's get the other two.
Yeah, I can go round up the girls. You can wait here if you'd like.
Okay. I was actually going to suggest the other way around, but I guess you are faster than me.
All right.
Wink.
You are going to get them, right? Please tell me you are. Don't do this.
Yo, Vitalis wild right now. Let's go.
I know, I thought he was depressed. Like, what happened? Anyways, so Vitalis, you make your way to the Simon's Roost, I believe.
Yeah. I do. I actually do.
Yeah, so you get your way to the Simon's Roost. You make a little bit of a faster walk. You look for Stara and Camilla and the suite, who are just absolutely indulging themselves in the luxuries that the Simon's Roost has to offer them. So, what would you two really be gossiping about, maybe, or talking about, or just doing?
I mean, I don't know. I think Camille would be wondering what's taking them so long.
I think Sitar will spend some time trying to get as much information out of Camilla as possible about what exactly went down in Themis and like getting more details about stuff. That's about it.
Oh gosh.
Nothing we need to RP, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I will say, Vitalis, you do make your way back to the suite, and you do find those two kind of chatting about or just enjoying the relaxation time as you make your way in.
Oh, hey. Were you able to buy everything that we needed?
I mean, I hate to interrupt, but we did do that, and then we went to sign up for the games because, you know, I figured we didn't have to, but apparently everybody needs to be there, so I came to see how you guys are doing.
Well, I mean, we're ready to go.
Yeah,
He said there's a trial for the first 2 days of the quest, I think is what he said, so.
Yeah, I think that's been said before. I've been anticipating whatever trials await us.
I suppose there are competitions for all of our skills in that case.
Yeah, it seems mostly I kind of forgot myself after I kind of left for a while, but it seems that mostly the trials are like by yourself. So don't get hurt, please.
Oh, he does care.
What?
That's crazy.
Well, thanks, Vitalis. So, yeah, we'll be safe. So, it's Mount Vulcan, right? That we have to head to. It's where the arena is.
I mean, I think we should just go back and meet up with Geggs so we can at least get our names written down.
Well, yeah, that's where it is, right? That's where Geggs is.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure did. I didn't actually remember where we went, but yeah, we went.
Yeah, that's where it was. Well, perfect. Satari, I guess, are you ready to go?
As ready as we will be. I don't think fully recovered from today's activities, but should be enough for the trial, I think.
Yeah, we'll have more time to rest while the games are going on. I'm sure there'll be some that we don't participate in.
Yeah. All right, let's make our way.
I had one more thing to say. Or, I can't believe I'm saying this. Are we inviting Bullbug?
Well, I mean, I think he'd be a valuable asset to our team.
Yeah, and then when he's not on our team, I mean, I guess I wouldn't be on your team either, but
Well,
Well,
I
if
mean,
it's not team-based, as you've said, then I'm not sure what... I mean, I'm sure Bulbuck would be able to compete individually if he really needed to, or wanted to.
a Minotaur winning's a good thing, isn't it? I think it'd be wise to bring him with us.
I'm sorry, but I don't want him to win.
Wow, that's a sore loser mindset
Vitalis,
right there.
are you saying we just leave him behind?
You know, I mean, it's kind of what I originally thought, but I think it'd be more... I don't know the word for it, but I think it'd be better if I just beat him myself.
Damn.
Character progression. Ooh.
Vitalis,
guy
I thought
swapped
you
up
thought
overnight.
better of your skills. I don't see why you're so threatened by him.
I mean, did you not see what he did to those guards? That was my old job.
Yeah, and we've gone on this long quest together. I thought you thought better of your skills. Are you worried you'll lose?
I've died twice on this journey. I shouldn't even be here right now.
That's not true. I mean, the reason that you were brought back is because the gods, or whatever powers we want to believe in, they didn't think that your journey was done yet.
I got brought back too. You're not alone.
There are some perks to being heroes.
And yet they still snuffed out Storok's light.
Dang.
Yeah, that's true. It's like an awkward silence fills the room as he says that.
I think I just turn my back to you guys and just walk out.
I don't think Vitalis is doing really well.
No, I don't think so. But I am going to invite Bullbug. I think it's for the best.
Are you sure?
Well, there's team-based games too. Furthermore, if we are so concerned about him winning, we can tell him not to participate in certain games. It's not like he has to participate in all of them.
I suppose that's true. We should... Yeah, maybe we should just go.
You can head over there. I'm gonna go find Bullbug.
Why don't we all head together? Or do you think maybe I should
I
just...
more so think you should check in on Vitalis.
Okay.
Right.
Guess that goes our
I guess,
separate
yeah,
ways.
we split.
Yeah. All right. So I'll start with Camilla as you make your way to find Bullbug, who is mostly, a lot of the time you just find, or you found that Bullbug kind of just loiters around outside the Siren's Roost when he's not doing his own thing. And this time around he does seem to be loitering around. Bless you.
Oh, good morning, Bullbug. How are you?
Oh, hey.
Oh gosh, I'm feeling more uncomfortable now. Why did you leave me?
With wrist.
Oh no.
So, what's up?
We need you. We're
Whoa.
doing the trials for the games.
Okay. All right. Wow.
Is something the matter?
Well, the way you just said that threw me off guard. I will say.
Is
But
that
okay.
so?
Yeah, I mean, I know I did offer my my fellowship amongst you. I would love to follow the heroes and be part of the journey, but I did not expect this, given the attitude that I was given. Not that I can blame them, but
Yeah, they can be a little insensitive sometimes. I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
right. Well, it's okay. But for the games,
I think you'd be a valuable asset.
You see, this puts me in a tough spot because I actually was planning on. Well, I'm actually signed up for the games already, so
Oh.
I think it might be a little too late for that.
Well, you could still partake in the team-based games with us, right?
I do believe there are some. I think at most potentially tag teams. Competitions. I do believe it's the chariot race that has teams of 2. I think there's also the Battle of the Beasts, which forms up to team of 5. But I mean, it's possible if it calls for it.
Would you be willing to do a chariot race with me?
We're not. I'd love to, but 2 minotaurs on a poor chariot. Those things are pretty small.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like we have a lot of expertise between the two of us. It might be tough for the horses, but I think we could do it.
You sure you want this? Because I feel like I don't want to. Well, I feel like you'd have much better chances with your fellow heroes rather than me.
I want you. It's not about the win for me. It's about, us going out there and trying our best.
This is the luck he's giving you right now. Put it in Odyssey 2.
God damn! What the hell? Why is ear like that though?
That's what I'm wondering. It's all bolded.
I'll think about it. I wasn't particularly thinking of joining the chariot race anyways, but we'll see what happens, I suppose.
I like that one better.
Yeah. Sounds good, Bullbug. I'm gonna meet up with the rest of the group and let them know you're already signed up.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing you on all of you guys at the events. I believe I'm almost signed up for every major one and most of the athletic ones. Yeah.
Well, hopefully we can spar then. It'll be fun.
Yes,
I'll catch you around.
Do look forward to it.
We pop up the gig scrap. Let's see.
Yeah, Camilla leaves, so there you go.
Pop up the gigs for half a second.
Sure. As Gags is
Gigs kind of just sitting there, expecting, looking at the people around the whole side, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Oh shit!" We'll go over to the sign up person. Can I enter my horse and a young dragon with me? It's very important.
It's Sir Gags, right?
Okay, gigs are just fine. We don't have to do it from where I'm always.
I don't feel right not calling you Sir, but Sir Gags,
I
I must say, We could probably talk about your horse, but I'm afraid there might be some competitive advantage if you were to use your own steed, and we want to give everyone here an even playing field if possible.
Yeah, well, yeah, that makes sense, actually. Yeah, you're right. Never mind then.
He's half-sized.
What?
What?
He's half ass.
No, I said he's half-sized.
I must say, I do appreciate that you do want to bring your trusty steed and other companions as well.
Oh, hey, let me ask, is anyone else bringing like a steed with them? I don't want to be the only one doing it for the kind of a, you know.
Not that I'm aware of, but I'll keep you updated if anything changes. But
Okay, I'll be fine without it. Don't worry, I was just wondering.
Sure.
Just skanks, it's fine. No, seriously.
Anytime, Sir Geggs.
No, just skanks.
I'll see you around, Sir Geggs.
No, don't do this.
Now, if you let me be, I'll work on this paperwork.
Okay. Oh,
Sir Geggs.
You're very busy. I apologize, mister. Believe. That's all.
Okay. So, as
I'll catch up to
Yeah?
Vitalis. Hey, Vitalis, I know you've got all of this weighing on you. I hope you're able to talk to us. We are a team, not just for these games, but also on this journey.
I think he just kind of like slows down his pace, but he doesn't really respond.
You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but if you do want to talk about it, maybe don't wait until it feels so fatalistic that you're worried about losing to someone like Bullbug, or you're still afraid of dying, or that you miss Storok. Like, you can talk to us before things get that bad or you feel that terrible.
Storok is no more, and I will not lose to Willbug.
You probably won't. You're really strong.
And if I face you, I'll forfeit.
Why?
I hit a woman.
Well, I know where the brains are in the party.
Well, we wouldn't be competing in the same things.
Well, from what I recall, pretty sure it's supposed to be individuals representing themselves. So, more or less, I believe we'll be against one another sometime.
Well, you and I have a very different set of skills, and you're really good at what you do. So, I don't think there's any chance of us having to go up against each other. We'll be okay, and it's not about competition between us. Right?
I guess you don't know who I am.
Well then, I'm hoping you don't see it as a competition between us. I would rather forfeit than have you feel like we aren't on the same team outside of the games and within them.
Perhaps we continue this later.
Right.
Great.
Well, I guess we just walk in awkward silence.
Yeah, you walk in awkward silence until Camilla kind of catches up, kind of in an attempt to kind of be in a rush to try to find you guys. And as Camilla approaches, you will see that awkward little space
There's
between them.
There's a visible sigh of relief from Satara as Camilla joins, because she's like, oh god, thank god there's no more awkward silence. Someone else is filling it.
Hey guys, and then she'll look towards Shatara and see the awkwardness on her face. Oh, so I talked to Bullbug, and he's already signed up.
Good.
Yeah, he'll help us for the team-based events, but looks like we'll be facing him for the solo ones.
Good.
Just figured I should let you know.
Yeah, and I'm sure Vitalis will kick his ass when he comes up. Like,
I think so.
I'm just
Bulldog's
gonna.
strong, but you got finesse.
I think I just give you guys kind of like an awkward look. Just continue walking.
Camilla was somewhat glare at Shatara, thinking like she really messed up somehow. Like,
Yeah.
what the heck did he say to him?
I think Satara is just Satara looking like this the entire time.
All right, well, I guess the three walk in silence.
Great. So awesome. So you guys walk in silence all the way until you get to the point where the sign-up area is, where you can see Geg's kind of like on a bench, swinging his legs, waiting in anticipation. Maybe you can see them approaching Gegs as that awkwardness persists.
Do I sense the awkwardness?
You don't sense it. You see it.
100%.
You just
Yeah.
see it.
I think it's like all three of them are like equally spaced apart. Each of them sort of like glaring at
No
one
one's
another.
making any conversation.
Yeah.
What's up, gang?
Oh, Gegs, good to see you.
What's walking on Bulbug doing something? What's with the
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Let's just get ourselves signed up.
Oh yeah, I'll fill you in later.
Bulbug sign up?
Yeah, Bullbug's already signed up, but he'll join us for the team-based games.
We're quite late on a bunch of things, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we've been rather busy here.
That's true.
That's alright. We'll do what we can. So, and then Satara just makes her way to the sign-up table.
Yep. And the guy who was in his paperwork lifts his head up and he says, you're all here. Wonderful. So,
Yes.
I guess the party sort of awkwardly looks at each other. Or I'd imagine. But
Yeah.
Camilla does.
I take it you want to sign up then.
I think so. I don't know what the. All right, yeah, we're gonna sign up. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Cool. So, all right. For the main event, I will need you to perform some tests for me, effectively, to see if you can qualify. I will go down this list, and then you just tell me if you think you're capable of doing so, and I will evaluate your ability to do so in this little area over here. So, as he looks for the area he's going for. No. Oh. That's not it. Here we are. So, one of the things we have is the Herald and the Trumpet. This is Kyra's, one of Kyra's things. He'll look at you and he says, how good are you guys at performing? Or who do you think is here capable of performing?
Do I look like a bard?
Look, I'm just asking. I'm doing my job.
Camilla here is the most charismatic among us.
Not when it comes to performance, but yes, I would love to participate.
Okay.
Is there a limit to the number of things we can participate in?
No, there is not. As far as I'm concerned, I say you guys will be representing the heroes, but you are all your own person in that set of group, and your not qualifications, but if you were to win, it would be a win at both at an individual level and a group level, so to speak. That's one way to think about it. How about this? Miss, your name is Satara, correct?
Yes, it is.
Yes, Miss Satara. Please come with Miss Camilla onto the side here. And he's just going to ask you to do something. And add a character. I want you guys to roll a performance and a diplomacy check for me, both of you.
Oh, okay.
I am.
Well, those are both charisma skills. Okay.
Wow.
God damn!
My foundry is being so slow, I don't know what any of my rolls are.
Okay.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
She's like, okay, all right. I think you. I definitely think you qualify. It looks like Geggs and Vitalis, do you want to potentially participate in the Herald and Trumpet?
Oh, that's not really my thing.
I think Vitalis
I-
mentioned he wanted to. Isn't that
That's
right,
just-
Vitalis?
I believe I stand on the sidelines for this one.
Okay, that is fine. That is fine.
You said this was Kyra's competition? Is she the one judging?
It's not necessarily how do I say it? It's more like
We want Kyra.
I don't know what that means, but for the most part, how do I say this? Okay, so for every of the main days, while there are 7 days of competition, 5 of those 7 are dedicated to the gods, or one of the 5 gods. And Kyra is one of them, obviously.
But it's not one that she judges or participates in or watches, right?
Not necessarily. All the gods all the 5 gods are typically here in person when the Great Games happen. I believe this is the first one in a while now, so it would be quite expected for all the 5 to show.
I see. All right.
Yeah. All right. Wonderful. We'll move on to the next thing then. So. All right. So we have throwing discus, Sir Vitalis, Sir Vitalis. I believe you probably auto qualify for this one. If any of you are interested in participating, please step onto this side.
You want to
Sounds
run
like
that
fun.
by me again?
You auto qualify for this. You don't need to do a test.
Gex will step up.
Huh.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm gonna roll something real quick. I'm just gonna use you.
So how do you decide when someone auto qualifies for something?
I generally look at their physique as well as their just general. Well, knowing the history of Sir Vitalis, it is known he is quite a fabled warrior, and is known for his skills.
What have you heard about our Sir Vitalis?
Well, I've heard the tales of Storok and Vitalis back against each other's, fighting in the front lines, taking on any foe. Both Vitalis with his sheer gracefulness as well as silent strength compared to Storok's contrast of pure brute force and pure rage. That it was quite a, it's quite inspiring to think about when you have two polar opposites, but still being able to show off what they are able to do.
Yes, they made a wonderful team.
Yes.
Constantly clocking if any of this flattery is working on Vitalis.
But anyways, so I will say the discus isn't always about strength, but it is quite a strength that can be involved. So I would like it if all three of you do partake in this. So out of character, he tells you, or in character, he tells you to throw the discus as far as you can, and in out of character, to represent this, you can make a strength. You make a d20 plus your. Just make a. Well, if you. Does Gex have javelins on him?
See,
Yeah. Okay. Just throw a javelin for me, and then the rest of you can. Do an acrobatics check, or if you have a ranged weapon on you, you can just throw.
I also have a javelin.
Can I do athletics for his javelin or no?
No, but you make an attack roll with.
Are you not going to allow us to do the strength +3 strength or whatever?
No. The discus is a thrown weapon, so it is.
I thought
Okay.
it was about to land on a fucking 1.
Well, you don't need to do it, Pug. You auto qualify.
Well, I'm doing it anyways.
Okay. Okay.
Show us up.
Gotta prove himself.
Yes, of
I
course.
don't think Zatara's participating in this one.
I
by the
gotta
way.
feel myself out, you know what I mean?
It's acrobatics then.
It's acrobatics or a range attack roll, one of the two, if you want to participate in it.
I don't think I have a ranged attack.
Okay, then it is a d20 plus your whatever your acrobatics modifier is, effectively.
Damn.
That's not too bad. Okay.
Hey, you got better than Gegs.
You both qualify. That's good. Hold on, let me double check if you could potentially. Okay, so it would actually be a +8 for you instead of +2. But yeah, same difference. Nice. Cool. All right, so Camilla, you qualify. Gags also qualifies. No big deal. Going down the list, we also have throwing javelin. I think here, it's basically the same thing. So a range attack roll or an athletics check. Oh, sorry, do both actually.
Range attack or athletics or both?
Both, do both if you want to participate. Vitalis does not need to roll; he auto qualifies for this.
He's gonna do
Oh.
it anyway.
I mean, I threw the javelin on the last one and realized how far I threw it. I think I'll hang out on this one.
I forgot I'm still enfeebled. That's funny.
So the javelin throw, actually, you basically whatever you throw or you roll on your die is multiplied by a certain number. I believe it's 5, and then that's how far you throw it, effectively, or something. Who knows? Yes, roll an attack roll and multiply it by 5. So whatever you roll times 5 is the distance you throw it. Let's see here. So 24. Wow. Both 14s, but in different areas, 21. Okay. You guys both succeed in that. Cool. So I do recommend you remember which ones you're signed up for, because I'm not going to double check for that one, but it should be obvious. All right.
What's this one called again?
Huh?
What's this one called again?
This is for throwing javelin, and the one before that was throwing discus. The throwing disc. Okay. Next up, we have jumping. Jumping is a very important one here. So if you wish to partake, you can come on to the other side. Again, it's not always about pure athleticism. Acrobatics is quite welcome here as well.
AJ, could I use my wand of restoration right now?
Your wand of restoration does
Or is
not reduce your raised dead thing.
that would get rid. I'm not trying to get rid of drain. I'm trying to get rid of it.
Enfeebled. I guess I will bend the rules.
I don't think I did my daily prep, or whatever, or long rest, so I don't have it. But I know I didn't use it today. I used it after Utheria Temple, so it's been a day since that.
I don't know why you got rid of your clumsy, but okay. I'll remove your enfeebled for once. Technically, you're not supposed to none of this is supposed to be removed by any means until 1 week has passed, so.
Oh, alright.
But I'll just be nice. But I'll just say you can't go below 1 at least, so you'll be at a disadvantage.
That's fine.
Okay, so jumping, you guys can choose, I need you to both make athletics and acrobatics. If anyone wants to partake. Vitalis, again, doesn't need to do it. He can auto-qualify.
Oh, it's both?
Yes, both.
I'm rolling really well. That was.
I guess I'll try it.
Up too soon.
Yo, we're starting already today. Yo, can you start your rebel real quick? I don't know what's going on.
Dude. Okay. Alright. You guys both pass, barely.
Holy shit, I passed.
You passed with a nat one. That's crazy.
Yeah, that one really did you dirty, but him getting a 16 on his acrobatic kind of saved him here.
Thank God.
Okay. Alright, we got running next. If any of you want to partake, you can. This time Vitalis will have to partake in this one. Satara, do you want to partake?
I think I'm just gonna sit out anything that, like, I'm gonna purposely sit out based on the conversation that I had with Vitalis, and before any of these events actually happen, I'm gonna have a little talk with Camilla and Gags about how they participate.
Sure. Alright. So running, I want you guys to make an athletics check and then a fortitude save for me.
Oh, I should be good at this one.
I don't care about being enfeebled. My god.
You said athletics and what, sorry?
Fortitude saving throw.
Do I have martial aura?
No.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Pug really is blowing people out of the water with this one.
I'm cooking.
Alright, you guys all succeed in the running competition. Next up, we have wrestling. This is definitely the one where they are naked and are in olive oil for sure.
Oh yeah.
I have a
it's-
question
really
for the
wanted this
wrestling.
one.
Oh, what?
What? No.
I have Titan Wrestler, so do I get a buff?
Yes, you will get a +1 for this.
This is crazy.
Alright, so make an athletics
I'm
check and an
prepared
acrobatics
for
check for me.
Bulbas.
if you wish to partake in wrestling.
I don't think I'm getting in for wrestling. That's too bad.
Yeah, you're not making it in wrestling, unfortunately. Alright, Gags makes it in.
Oh, that's so cute. I can't wait to see Gegs wrestle.
Okay, and Vitalis is in.
Oh, I tried to wrestle too. I forgot.
Oh,
Sorry, they were.
alright.
It wasn't letting me roll the die.
Yeah, you're both in. Those two are both in. Okay.
I need Titan wrestle for this though.
Sure you can't bend the
Definitely.
rules for me?
Hold on.
I am a hero after all.
I'm sorry, but the
Is
dice
this in
dictates.
character?
Yes,
dice-
this is in character.
The dice dictates your story this time around.
Is that what the receptionist says?
No, that's me out of character. I'm assuming you really want to wrestle because Bullbug, huh?
I didn't say anything.
That's crazy. All right, roll another d20.
All right.
You will have a +1 on this.
Oh, yeah, you
I'll
could
get
hero point
you have
it,
a
I
yeah.
guess.
You could do that too.
I'll just do this.
You have a
20
plus
plus 1.
plus. No, you have plus. You have a +2 to whatever one you would rather reroll.
Let me see what I did bad on. My acrobatics sucks. Athletics also bad. I'll go athletics. So that's +8.
Okay.
We gaming.
All right.
Let's
Well, I guess
go.
you're in for wrestling. Cool. All right. Next, we got horse riding. This is a prerequisite before you can enter in for chariot racing, since there's kind of like 2 rolls required for that one. So if you wish to partake in chariot racing, you must pass this at least, potentially.
I'll try
I mean,
this
I'm
one.
kind of big though.
I'll try this one too. I mean, I hope so. I'm literally the fucking.
There's no animal handling kind of check in Pathfinder.
It
there?
is, you just do nature for this one.
Okay,
So
yeah, I'll take
you are
it.
going to be good at this. So
I'll
you
take a
do.
stab at it.
Do I get a
If you-
plus having, like the dragon rider and mature draconic companion stuff, or no?
I mean, you just
or
roll.
having like
You just roll.
You know.
You just roll nature with a +1, like a +1 circumstance bonus.
I think if you put me on a horse, I'd break my neck.
Are you sure? You can't. You potentially can't partake in chariot racing if you don't want to. Don't do this.
I mean, is it? Are we partnered? Oh, holy shit! Sorry.
Surprising.
I had a vision.
I'm hero pointing.
Sutara turns into a horse girl.
What the hell? So is this part of the test doubles as well, or?
There is a specific one for chariot racing, but they need to evaluate both of your abilities.
But are like, is it solo?
Chariot racing
For
is not
this
solo.
One? No, I mean for like the trial. Out of character, I'm saying this. Like for the trial, is it like duos or is it solo?
No, we're looking at your individual skills to potentially participate first.
Dude, there's no way. I'm gonna break my neck if I go on this horse.
What's this one called? Horse racing.
Yeah, horse riding.
Horse racing.
So,
You said it's nature, right?
yeah, nature.
Could I use Fae?
No,
Because like we live in a forest.
no.
This is like a fucking unicorn, my guy.
Yeah, but I definitely have to sit this one out because I'm gonna break my neck if I go on a horse. Do I get a bonus because like I worked a part of the city guard?
No,
Tech W.
no.
I mean, can I just run instead of riding a horse? I'm
No,
about as
no,
fast as them.
no. I'm gonna have you guys roll athletics anyways for this, just in case. It represents 2 sides of the coin. Probably Satari doesn't need to because natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we're good
so
there.
we're supposed to be from athletics.
Yes, but I need Pug to roll nature first.
No, I'm not participating.
Okay.
I won't do the chariot.
Do I get a +1 for this?
I'm
or
cooked, dude. I mean, I'll
No.
roll anyways,
You're
but
just rolling
I mean,
athletics.
like, dude, there's no way.
Dude, why are you rolling if you're not participating?
Yeah, it was better than I was expecting, but no, I'm not participating. I just wanted to show everybody that I have a +1.
This dude just wants to roll.
Dude, what the fuck? That's crazy.
Just join. I've basically tried to sign up for every single one. It'll be fun.
I basically almost
Fine,
fell.
dude. Make it count. Throw me off the horse already.
Alright, roll athletics,
Make
guys.
me break my
if you
neck.
haven't. It's just you, Pug. Well, that does qualify you enough to participate.
What the fuck? There's no way.
Okay. Next, we have brawling. In this case, it's boxing. So I need
Yes,
you guys.
sir. Put the gloves on. Give me the red ones.
So you can choose to either make a strength, just make a make an unarmed strike for me, or you can do a dexterity saving throw for this. One of the two.
What was it again?
You mean
Sorry.
reflex save?
A reflex save. Sorry, yes, a reflex save or an unarmed strike. You can pick one or the other.
Okay. And I didn't
Um,
make it for the previous one. Correct?
You did.
I did. Okay.
Do I get like my dex bonus on this?
No.
No.
I got the holy tree. I'm fucking holy punching people.
All right. Gegs barely qualifies, but you guys do succeed for
Yo,
boxing.
I'm cooking right now.
That's what
Alright.
I'm saying. My average is gonna go up. My dice.
All
stat.
right.
Let's go.
Yo, I thought my average was 10. I think it's about a 13 now. Holy
Okay.
shit. We're cooking.
Next up is archery.
Wait, am I-
Pug auto qualifies for this if he chooses. I mean, he auto qualifies.
Hey, I want to try anyways. I haven't shot a bow in a minute.
No, you auto qualify. All right. Make a perception check or a range attack roll.
But other than that, no, I haven't even.
I
So
look
a
depressed
range attack
sitting on
roll
the
can be
sideline.
a range attack roll. If you have a dagger on you, there's a second option that throws it at range, which you can do.
Okay, why not? I've done everything else so far.
Is there any
Camilla,
punishment for losing?
You're a
like,
loser.
game-wise?
You're a
Games do you
loser.
think these are?
Well, no, I mean like is out of character. Does our fame get impacted if we lose?
No, but your fame will go up if you win.
Well, yeah.
All right, so just Gegs. Yeah, Gegs succeeds. Vitalis will succeed. Cool. All right, chariot
Frickin'
racing.
Fine, I'll do it. Perception.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're not in. You're not in for archery, bro. All right,
Okay.
chariot racing. So you can do nature check, or if you have the appropriate lore skills for driving, then you can do it.
What do you consider an appropriate lore skill?
Well, for this one, it's driving. There's literally a driving
like
lore
the
skill.
skill.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll
So in this
try
case,
my
it's
nature
just
check
just
again.
nature. If you want to be a chariot racer.
On dice.
Wait, sorry. I was talking to my mom. What is this one about?
Chariot racing.
Dang.
Oh.
But like, what am I rolling? Nature
Nature.
again?
Yeah, nature.
Well, I mean, I did the last one, so I guess I'm forced to do this one.
I'm under 8 things.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just. He's like, go for this one.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm definitely
well,
cooked.
you guys are all in except for Camilla.
What
No!
the fuck?
Rip.
No, not the worst girl.
No. Please, I'm begging.
So you can be in chariot racing, you just can't be the driver. That's the thing.
Okay.
I don't want to be the driver. Wait, this is what I was signing up for? Shit.
No, they needed to prove that you can at least do both, or at least one or the other.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was talking to my mom for the last like 10 minutes.
Of course. All right, and I don't even. Oh. Okay, and then. Okay, I'm not gonna roll for this. But
Is it a sexy roll?
no, it's what? What are you
You
saying,
said you're not
man?
gonna roll for it, dude. We did a schlong roll earlier. Like, let's be real here.
You're weird.
Okay.
AJ, you're just realizing I'm weird now? Like,
No, I've known you were weird. You don't have to tell me. All right. Cool. So, after that, the organizer says to you, okay, Well, thank you for taking in the evaluation test. You guys are signed up for whatever ones you succeeded. Just remember that. I will say, as part of the games, well, I'm going to say this because you're just the heroes, okay? And no one else. As he tells you to like come closer so he can kind of tell you something.
We huddle.
Yeah,
Huddle
he
up.
says. So, there is gambling on the games if you wish to do so. Normally, athletes cannot bet on an event. But I will say they have changed the rules this year, and not many people know about it. You just cannot bet on an event in in what you're competing in.
I was about to ask that.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good to me.
If you again if you are betting, don't throw. Otherwise, you will be
if it's not in
tried
our
for rigging the competition, and this will be considered a capital offense. Even if you are a hero, you'll be sentenced as an oarsman for no less than 1 year.
That's not good.
That being said, the Academy does sets the odds for these. And I do believe they said the odds are 5-1 for the payout. That being said, there is a limit on the wagers of 100 gold. Though, for main events, that will probably be higher. So keep that in mind. Also,
I'd like to bet on my good friend Vitalis.
That's wonderful. That's a good bet, all right.
I'm gonna turn to walk out of the room and walk into a wall.
Give him a big thumbs up.
Are we
That
allowed
being
to bet on ourselves?
I will say, you're not allowed to bet on yourselves if you're competing in that event.
The category.
Yeah. I will say.
So there's a whole lot of stuff that I'm not participating in that I can just place bets on behalf of the group.
I'm gonna just physically walk into a wall, thinking it's an exit to the building.
I will leave you with this
My
last piece of.
great friend Vitalis.
I'll leave you with this last piece of information. The Academy takes a commission for all bets of 10%. Just letting you know.
I want to bet on. Can I bet on 2 people at once?
Can I bet like once per competition, or is it like
you bet for every event?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Like, is it one person per event?
Yes. I mean, you're betting on who's winning, effectively.
So there's only one winner per event? It's not like a first, second, third kind of thing?
And not for that. No. Anyways, so minus what you tried out for are for the main events. There are some individual games are available as part of the lesser days, or part of like the main, or part of the events of the main day. There, like archery is one of them, for example. To some extent, it's kind of a different type of archery, but nonetheless. Well, I should just say we consider archery a main event, but it is more a smaller. It's not as exciting as like the pentathlon, the arena, that type of stuff. The relay. Those are where it's really at.
Riddle me this. What if I signed up for this event? Would it make it more popular?
Which?
The one you just spoke of.
Archery?
Yes.
I mean, you are a hero after all. You are the heroes after all. So, I would imagine people would come to watch you and compete.
Sign me up.
You already signed up, sir.
Oh. I thought this was like a different archery one you were talking about.
You auto-qualify for both anyways. And yes, Miss Satara.
Is there a relay race that we could all participate in as a team? That could be fun.
Bulldog mentioned there was an event that 5 person per team could participate in.
I do believe the relay race, the Great Relay, does require 5. There are 5 legs after all, so it is one that I do believe that is the only 5-person one. Yes.
I think that sounds like a lot of fun.
I think so too. I think it would just be a fun team building exercise.
Yeah. I know Bulldog's not here, but would you be willing to sign him up for our team?
As far as I'm concerned, that Bullbug is already signed up for the games. I mean, it's something you just have to talk to the organizers of that day, or for that specific thing. I do recommend you speak to Bullbug, but I will send this word at least to the organizers of the Great Relay to at least let them be known that the heroes do plan on partaking upon whomsoever you are trying to invite.
I have a question about the use of magic. Is that permitted during the games?
So, for I will say there are some. Generally speaking, magic is frowned in regards of the use, but there are some areas where it is permitted, mostly in the sense of magical items, and so on and so forth. But I do believe there is one where magic is straight outlawed. It's known as during the night event, there is an event called the Killick's Crown, and where you are basically it's a test of endurance. The other 2 competitors must outdrink the other, and whoever is last standing wins. And that's for example,
Go outside, baby bird.
a competition where, albeit minor, magic isn't allowed. Then we have the Pythagorean arm at the night events where magic is allowed in the terms of that arm wrestle. So
I know my good friend Vitalis would be very good at that drinking game.
So so I will say I can give you the list of what some exceptions are for magic at the high level, but generally speaking, magic does give a competitive edge, but generally speaking, it's a no. But in the chariot race, the boxing, javelin throw, chakram, disc throw or chakram throw, and archery competition, you have to use the weapons that are provided there.
Understood.
So,
Thank you. That's very helpful.
Back to my question. Can I bet on 2 people at once?
Nothing is stopping you, but there's ultimately only going to be one winner.
Yeah, I was just.
So if you wish to split your gamblings, go for it.
When do I start the bet?
It will happen on the day.
Oh, okay.
So, I look forward to seeing you at the games, heroes.
Oh, sorry. One last question. The minor games that you mentioned that we haven't had trials for, do we just sort of show up for those and?
Yes, you
just
show up. Yeah.
Okay.
No big deal. I mean, I think it's very hard to miss the heroes after all.
All right. Thank you.
And they go back to their work.
So as they step away, I don't know if the party will like sort of group up. Camille will be like, "Oh, this is really exciting, everyone.
Yeah,
Looking forward to this."
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking this would be fun and not just a tedious thing that we have to do that the fate of the world depends on. It's a good change of pace.
What about you, Vitalis?
I'm just like staring in the general direction of Stara's feet, I guess. Kind of just like look up to you.
What?
Like not I'm
I would
like
like to
like a
clarify, I am
1,000-yard
not wearing open
stare.
toed. I
Like
am
a
not wearing open
1,000-yard
toed sandals.
stare at the ground, like near her direction, I guess. I don't really know how much of a circle we're in, but then I kind of just like look up to you after like, I guess like snapping out of my
Mm-hmm.
confusion. I would hate to have to face any of you in these battles, but I don't mean you any harm, but I am quite competitive.
Right. That's the way
I mean-
that's the way it's ought to be.
We get that. I mean, this is supposed to be fun. You don't. It's not life or death, Vitalis.
This is worse. I will not
mean-
lose.
What?
I'm not gonna lose
Oh.
either. I'm gonna win every single dang event. But you know,
That's cute.
yeah.
Can I do
But
some sort of
Not killing
insight
each
check on if Vitalis has some deep-seated trauma related to these games from his childhood in Mitros?
He's like, I must win.
If you want. I don't know. It's up to him.
I mean, yeah, I guess you can, but
Is it a sense motive?
Yeah, it's just a perception check, that's all. Against his deception DC. Okay, well, you crit succeed, so tell him what tell him what that means to you, Vitalis.
well, I feel like I've never, unless if I've been like forced to be in the games before, I feel like I've never been in the games before, and I'm feeling like we are being glorified as the, the heroes. I feel like I physically can't lose, or if I'm letting down Storok and like the rest of the party.
Aw. I think I will say to Vitalis, hey, win or lose, you're gonna be fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, you've been doing amazing, man. I don't know. Kegs are gonna look at Centauri and Camille like, what? He won't say it out loud, but that's kind of on his face, like,
Yeah. You, like, absolutely dominated those trials.
I mean,
didn't
you
even
auto
need to
qualified for
qualify.
them. None of us
You
did.
didn't- You didn't even need to dominate, and yet you did, so I'm not worried about how well you will do in the games.
I've let us down enough.
no, you've done no such thing.
You haven't let us down, Vitalis.
And I can assure you, you haven't let down Storok either.
He would be really happy to see where we are right now.
I
I
think
think
so.
he'd be really happy to see that we were trying to have some fun.
I mean, when we first met, we had a drinking competition. I mean, Storok was a fun guy. I think you would love this. I miss him too, though. And Krim. Miss them both.
And Ginger.
And Ginger. I can't believe I forgot that Ginger died. Sorry.
Yeah, well,
Rip. We owe it to them all to have some fun. Can't save the world if we're too stressed out.
Perhaps you guys can have fun for me.
Yeah. Well, I think maybe we should train.
Yeah, now
If
that
we have
we know
nothing
what
else
the
in mind.
events are.
I mean, shit. I don't know how I qualified for those horse racing ones, but just
Did
fucking
you?
holding on for dear life, dude.
Oh. I thought you didn't do it at all.
No, I did both the horse racing ones and somehow fucking passed, dude.
Oh.
All right.
Probably because of my athletics, but
You're better than you think you are.
Okay, so if you wish to train, you can spend 6 hours for a specific competition that you want. And obviously you have to make the appropriate check that was used. And depending on your result, this is one of the few times where I will give out 5e advantage, which is just a fortune effect, basically,
Ooh.
for that specific competition. So effectively, you guys can you have two. You can only get basically 2 advantages from now until tonight, effectively, for 2 of your chosen things, assuming you succeed.
I think I'll go up to Vitalis and say, hey, he did really well on that horse racing thing. Do you want to be on my team for the chariot racing? I think between my handle of the horse and your capability to, steer us in the right direction, we could make a really good team.
I feel like he kind of takes like a deep breath, kind of like rubs between his eyes where there is an actual gap in his mask. I'd love to. I think you would be the perfect partner.
Alright, I'm gonna spend my night training for that. Because that's the one thing that I'm really passionate about us getting right.
I'm gonna train for wrestling.
Okay.
Gags, do you want to practice some wrestling?
Yeah, I do.
I mean, well, I'm kind of like 4 times your size, but I'm sure it'll help you train against larger opponents.
That's perfect for Bullbug. I mean, I'm gonna have a troubles against him. Oh, can we go to the side real quick?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Just gonna get lobbed through the air.
All right.
Pick up Gags.
Okay, let's start with you two. So there's gonna be 4 checks. I assume, are you just gonna focus purely on wrestling for you, both of you? Is that it?
I'm doing
'Cause you-
wrestling and then Kyra's event is my focus.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was gonna do wrestling, and then I'll do the throwing. I can't do throwing javelin and disc at the same time. It's just one or the other, right?
Yeah, one or the other.
I'll do throwing. I'll do throwing disc. Trying that.
Okay. So we'll start with you guys in the what's it called? Wrestling. So there's gonna be 3 checks. Basically, you both need to succeed to effectively get advantage. If only one of you succeed, well, sorry. If you both succeed, you get advantage. But if one of you fails to succeed, then might be tough.
Giggs will take off his heavy armor.
All right, so this is how it's gonna go. First round, we have who's gonna. Okay, you know what? Do this. We'll have Geggs roll athletics, while Camilla can choose athletics or acrobatics for the first round to practice or for training.
We're away from the other 2, right? Before we keep on going.
Hmm?
We're away from the other 2, right? Before we keep on going.
I mean, yeah, I assume you guys just returned to the Siren Zeus or some shit.
Hey, what happened with Vitalis back there?
I don't know. I was talking to. He was pretty chewed up about Bulldog entering. He seems he really doesn't want to lose. I don't get it though. I mean, what is he fighting for exactly? Why does he want to win so bad?
I don't know. He was pretty hyped up before he left. Like I'm like he was just about ready to leave you 2 guys behind. He was, I don't know.
Yeah, he seemed a little agitated when he came in, and then after I talked to Bulldog and met up with Sotara and Vitalis, and that's when the awkwardness seemed to start. I don't know if she said something to him, but
He needs to stop comparing himself to others. He's doing just fine. He's doing great, even.
yeah, I think so.
Giggs has finished taking off his heavy armor. You see like this ripped small kobold.
Alright. I'm ready.
Listen, Geggs, that's cute and all, but I don't even think you can wrap your arms around my entire body. So.
It would charge in.
Fucked.
All right. Athletics for Geggs, and then athletics or acrobatics for Camilla.
Do I get +1 because of tiny wrestler or no?
Yes, in this case you do.
What about me, because I'm big as fuck?
No, it's Titan Wrestler is gonna. Oh, okay. Camilla manhandles Geggs in the first round.
Just warming up.
All right, I'll just count that as the
I
practice
think I'm
round.
just a little too big for you.
No, I'm gonna get the hang of this.
All right.
Is it a practice one?
Yeah, let's start out the practice one. All right, next. Since given how the situation is, you guys can both do contested athletics rolls, or acrobatics, Geggs, if you wish to escape. It's up to you.
Yes. Nah, I'm fighting back. I'm fighting back.
Okay.
Damn.
First
What
real
was
round
that?
goes to Geggs. This is a crit
Need I
success.
remind you, Geggs, but I just died.
You were so confident 2 minutes ago.
Still. So it's gonna be hard for you to win.
Look, I gotta do Ginger proud. I'm not letting that stop me. Sorry.
Okay, so the terms for this, I'm going to change it up. You basically need to get 5 successes before 3 failures to get advantage on this. Crit success, or if you get a natural 20 or you exceed their number by 10, that counts as 2 successes.
Oh, so I got 2.
Yeah, you're at 2-1 while he's at, Glitch is at 1-1. All right, so roll again, my gamers. Okay, that's 4-1 and 1-2. All right.
You're holding back, aren't you?
I just don't want to crush you.
Okay.
I mean this in the nicest
Stop.
way, but I literally could squash you like a bug.
Prove it.
All right,
All
you
right.
can roll again. Geggs, no circumstance bonus anymore.
Well, that's a good one.
All right. 4, 2, and 2, 2, I believe, right?
I got another crit success.
No. Yeah,
Oh,
you're at 4-2. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I said 2 and 2.
Yeah. So whoever fails the next one, unless you guys are literally tied, then it'll be a tie. That seems very unlikely. Okay.
That's it. That's the way.
All right. Last roll, gamers.
I'm sorry, Geggs. This is gonna hurt. Ah, shit.
Geggs, like, you go to the grapple with your arm and he fucking just, I don't know what he grabs your arm and he kind of guides you across his back, slamming you on the ground.
Oh, like a judo move.
Yeah, Judo.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called. Sorry.
Okay.
The hell? That's illegal. You cheated.
You got potential, let me tell you.
Okay. So, I will say, Geggs, you have advantage on your wrestling checks, or at least one time. Camille, you will have a +2 for one of them. So you got to remember these bonuses. I'm not remembering them for you.
Yep.
Do you remember what events you are participating in, guys?
I wrote mine down. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got mine.
Okay. All right. We'll go with Vitalis and fucking Camille. Oh, what the fuck?
No, by the way,
Bah,
Satara.
Satara. Oh my god. I can't remember for some reason.
I'm joining in
Okay.
the horses. I don't care.
Yes,
I
horse
have
girls
I have
unite.
I have a spiel. I'll walk up to you while they're kind of like wrestling. Actually, they kind of just walked away, I guess. I don't actually know they're wrestling, but I'll come up to you and say, I believe I'll need your expertise with these horses. I feel like I more so scared the horse into carrying me to the finish rather than actually bonding. That was a good voice crack, holy shit.
Someone clip that for stream, please. Alright.
Well, horses are gentle creatures. We'll be fine. Yeah, I'll show you. And then there's a little montage of Sitara going and petting horses and then like teaching Vitalis how to hold like apples or like a sugar cube in his hand so he can like take it up to the horse and teach him
I
how to
just
be
picture
gentle
the
with horses.
horses kicking me with their front fucking hooves in the face.
I'll calm the horses down. It's gonna be fine.
I'm just sleeping in their mud.
So you're gonna notice when you go to the chariot race area, I assume, basically, there is a driver and a passenger. Obviously, the driver handles the horses while the passenger does probably everything else effectively. So how we're gonna represent this, because technically you're not against each other, you guys are working together. So we're just gonna have you guys do some skill checks. We'll do the same thing. You need to reach an amount of successes before failures. So we'll go with 7 successes before 3 failures. There's crit succeeding will count towards 2.
I'm sorry.
And crit failing will count towards 2 failures. So there's that. So my driver, which one is that? I wonder who.
I'll take it. I'll take the driver's seat.
Okay, and then we have passenger. You'll see for the passenger, they have weapons that you can use to practice there.
Oh, you'll have to fight people? Dude, this is road rash
Wait,
on horses. Let's fucking
Are we
go.
fucking jousting on chariots? There's
Let's
no
fucking
way.
go, baby.
So you'll notice that from the others that are practicing or attempting to do it, in the teams of 2, you have to complete the race, complete the 3 circuits, apparently is what it says, and participants use any means at their disposal to attempt to disable their opponents or their chariots. You just aren't allowed to attack the animals. So
Vitalis, you and I were made to do this together.
AJ, I have a question.
Yep.
What if the enemy chariot crosses the line first, but there's nobody on it?
I do believe, let me double check. All that matters is the participants, not the chariot.
So, like, us combined or one of us?
I would assume at least one of you, but both of you probably will give you a better chance.
But, so do we, like, score separate? Or do we,
No,
like,
you
score
guys are
together?
a team. You guys are a team, effectively. But,
Fuck, dude.
basically, if your chariot's disabled, you're both out, regardless.
No, I'm basically saying if I disable somebody that's running to, like, say there's like a group ahead of us and I hijack them, but fall off with them, and Sitara crosses the line, is that a W for her, us, or does she have to wait for me to cross the line?
Wait, what? What were you saying? Camilla? Not Camilla, fucking Sitara? Jesus.
Oh no, I would assume that if one of us gets through, it's a win for the team.
Yes. I mean, ultimately, it's a race at the end of the day.
Well, yeah, but does she have to, like, wait for me to cross as well?
I would not think so. But obviously, we can relook at that. But yeah. Basically,
I'm waiting for this photo finish when I tackle the 2 fuckers off their chariot.
Ultimate
just rides to victory.
Ultimately, the only real way to disqualify someone is by destroying their chariot.
Well, I'm not aiming for the animals. The
Well,
animals,
no,
they have nothing to do with this.
You can't kill anyone if that isn't clear.
Well, I'm not also killing somebody. I'm just tackling them them off their chariot so they don't be ahead of us. You know, because their body doesn't cross the line is like kind of what I'm thinking.
Maybe.
Bro thinks he's in Mad Max.
All right, so we'll start this. Remember, 7 successes for 3 failures. First, we'll have the driver do a nature check to get this going. Oh, okay, that's just barely a success, the first one. I'm
warming up. It's a new horse.
Yeah, no big deal, no big deal. All right, passenger, you attempt to, practice with your weapons on the chariot. So make an attack roll with not your spear, but what is the most mundane weapon you have right now on you?
What do you mean by that? I have a javelin, I have Pytho's hammer, I have my spear.
Just throw your javelin.
I have my sure. Like map strike or anything?
Yeah, just regular strike.
Oh, okay. Oh dear lord.
That is also just a success. So 2 successes. All right. Next round, we have the driver doing evasive maneuvers. So I want you to make another nature check for me. I've
also got decent acrobatics, if that helps. Like if I can somehow combine the two.
Well, okay, that is a success as well. Passenger, this time, it looks like your chariot is taking some damage, so you're going to need to try to repair it. So make a crafting check for me.
A crafting check?
Yep. Ultimately, your chariot matters too, so...
I was gonna ask if I could make a warfare check, but I actually don't have that lore skill for whatever reason.
I think it's because you
Yikes.
changed it to Fae this time around.
So I hate to break it to you, but we're cooked. Can I have combat assessment? Question mark.
What?
It says in brackets crit, so probably not, hey?
Well, you would get combat assessment if you have a crit on your attack roll, basically. But this time, no. So yeah, just make a crafting check.
I'm sorry. This might be cooked.
Oh,
what are you talking
there you go.
Also, AJ, question for you. Am
Yes.
I allowed to use my guidance at any point during
I don't think magic is allowed for this one, no.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm sorry, I used my 1 good roll.
That's okay. It was a good roll to use it on.
Okay, 4. 4 and 0. Nice. All right. So.
I can't believe I rolled 20 and rolled the same as you rolling a fucking 11. That's so funny.
All right. Satara, make another nature check for me as this practice round, you clash with another chariot. See if you can handle your animal well enough. All right, another success. That is fine. Cool. All right. Okay. So, Vitalis, I want you to make, competitions are always about that hype moment, that, what is it? What do we call it?
There's no way you're gonna make me do a fucking performance check.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So make a performance check or a very hard acrobatics check for me as you try to...
I'm doing the acrobatics, I don't care.
As you try to give... is try to hype your teammate up for their absolute best driving skills.
Good. We're just versing just two of the people they're kind of
they're
training
also
with us,
yeah,
right?
they're also training, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna name who they are.
Are they opponents?
Yeah, effectively, because you're gonna be against a lot of other people if you think about it.
So could I say my acrobatics check is to try and jump onto their chariot and force them the opposite direction of us?
Yeah,
to
sure.
unclash us so Satara could have a easier ride?
Sure, why not? Like, your acrobatics check can mean a lot of things.
Oh shit.
Alright, look. Alright, well, that is a failure for once. That's crazy. Okay, so you're at 5-1, I believe, right now. Alright. Okay, go back to the driver. You see, this time around, the opponent team has a kind of interfered with your reins of the chariot. So I want you to make a acrobatics check or a reflex saving throw for me.
Could I like her sister in that?
No, you may not. Okay, that is
It's not
a
too bad.
critical success. So you free the reins, allow your chariot to go at double speed, and you win this practice
Yeah, we
training round. There you go. 7 and 1, only one failure. Wow. All right, cool.
So
you
does
got-
this mean we both get advantage?
Yes, you both get advantage at one point for one of the skill checks rolls.
Save it for that crafting check, my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
What?
if it happens. Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna need it.
There you go. What the hell is that, Caden?
I'll just make sure our chariot doesn't get hit.
Right. Cool. All right.
Out of character, would you y'all want to do our last like training thing for the relay race?
Oh, that'd be cute. Yeah, we could all do a little run. Go for a quick jog in the night.
Quick jog. I think I'll be slow walking.
Ugh.
I guess once you guys finish up, maybe Camille would come over and ask. That would be you guys would be up for that.
Can you guys keep up with me?
Guess we'll find out.
Yeah. I'll grab Bullbug since we'll need a fifth.
Is it a 5-man relay? He
Yes,
better
it
not be
is.
handing me the baton. Send him first and send me last. Thanks.
Damn, okay.
That's crazy.
Keg throws his armor off, hasn't put it back on yet.
That is crazy. Okay.
I mean, technically the fastest runner is supposed to be last, and I don't know how fast you guys are, but I
So
assume he's
actually,
fairly fast.
what's happening is we're gonna roll initiative for this one, and this is gonna represent basically.
There's no way I have to roll initiative. I'm gonna get first.
There's no active encounter. Can we just
Yeah,
roll
hold on.
perception?
Yeah. Oh, here, I'll just activate it now. Here, you can try.
There we go.
And I will get Bullbug. I'll get Bullbug.
Hey, AJ. Since it's like a relay, and like I don't know if you've ever run a relay, but your teammate's supposed to give you a sound cue. Can I use my Whisper Elf to this?
I don't even remember what that does.
It's like it gives me just like basically a +2 to like sound cues.
It's not gonna apply here. No.
Okay.
Good idea though.
Yo, Camilla, you better be fast as fuck, dude.
All right, let me get Bullbug in this bad boy real quick. Alrighty. Just summon this dude.
Wait, I'm actually high key down being for fourth leg. Gegs, you better run your little heart out, dude.
Alright. What? Oh,
I have to hand it to Bullbug. Can I forfeit now?
No. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. In the running. So whoever wins initiative, you get advantage on the first check. So that's Camilla, surprisingly. What the fuck? Okay.
Fast as fuck.
Alright, so I need you to make a athletics check for me first, Camilla. And you get a +4 circumstance bonus to this.
+4, let's go.
Yes.
Who cares about enfeebled? Maybe I do.
Wait, but they tied.
Doesn't matter. Wait, why do I have 2 of them?
Oh
What
wait,
is
no,
this?
I lied. That was athletics, not a perception check. My bad.
Alright, so you pull ahead, and as you pull ahead, I need you to make a con save for me.
Con
Sorry.
save?
Fortitude save.
Okay. Oh wait, what is Ghost? Let me check Ghost Ball Minotaur real quick. Sorry, because it says I might be able to get that, or it doesn't give me anything. Alright, I'll just roll.
Okay, that is barely a success as you stay ahead. Then we will pass it down to Vitalis.
Go, Vitalis, go.
As Vitalis makes it, make a athletics check for me. Okay, you will stay pulling ahead.
Damn.
Just imagine I was rolling for every other competitor as well, but obviously you're practicing, so this is a different thing. So you can stay pulling ahead.
Dude, I'm cooking.
Make a fortitude save for me.
Is the fortitude save for like stamina?
Yes.
Yee!
Oh, okay.
Baby, let's
There you
go.
All right, nice. Nice. You are able to keep ahead. You are pushing through, keeping the lead as you compete with the others here. All right, we go to the next stage, which is
Those guys still have
Bulbug.
to do it?
You're the last. You're in the last track, unfortunately. Bulbug will make an athletics check and a fortitude. Oh, this is not good.
Yo, to be fair,
that's
with
not bad.
how fucking Giga Chad I went though, I feel like I should have been able to carry his leg. Of the
Yeah. I
race.
mean, he's still ahead, but he does. I will say with the con save, or sorry, the fortitude save, he's able to keep ahead. But that is great. Cool. All right. I'll say first and second are kind of close right now, but just because of Bulbug's failure to do so, we'll go to Satara as it gets passed down to you. So make an athletics check for me.
How are
You
we
got
feeling
it.
about doing acrobatics instead?
Hmm.
If we're going around the turn, it'll like.
Sure.
Yeah, what if I
I'll,
have to skid?
Whatever. Yeah, just make it.
Fucking go.
Just make it. Just for practice.
Mashallah.
Just for practice. Okay.
You guys have a +0 to athletics, so.
Yeah, it's just probably not the best. It's okay.
So I
You're...
was thinking my roll was so good that I just like carried the whole race.
All right, you're good. And then we
That's my fortitude.
hand it off to Geggs, who does the final stretch, and we'll do that.
I have no armor. I don't know if you're calculating like normal movement speed, but I have no armor on.
Yeah, that's fun. As long as if you don't.
I just assumed it was normal movement speed.
So athletics.
Yep.
I mean, I'd be wearing my
athletics.
helmet, but I wouldn't be wearing armor. Okay.
Ooh!
Let's
Nice.
go.
Nice.
Why couldn't this be the normal race? Fuck.
And then fortitude.
Yeah, fortitude.
Well, we'll get advantage. At least a bunch of us will.
Okay. Well, with this, you guys are granted advantage or fortune, at least at 1 point, for
Nice.
the relay.
So just
Is
one advantage between all of us or one of us?
I'm gonna say you guys get 2 points or 2 fortune / advantage effects. It's just you guys have to choose who gets it, basically.
Okay.
Fair.
Since it's a group thing and not like an individualistic thing.
Yeah.
So
I know what you mean.
giving you guys all advantage might not exactly be the best thing.
Since I have like 35 land speed, am I like statistically faster than people even if I roll lower?
So, okay, so the things that I did aren't representative of what will actually happen, but like effectively athletics and stuff are going to be probably a main thing. But speed, so when you do the Great Relay out of character, you can choose to go at a standard speed or a fast speed. And basically, it's a point system here. And if you fail at your certain leg, you lose points or you earn points if you succeed, right? So it kind of depends. Going at a fast speed will grant you extra points, but obviously if you fail your check, for example, then you lose those extra points.
I'm just saying, like, what if I went my normal speed? Because I'm about as fast as a horse. So
That doesn't matter. Right now, your speed isn't taken into account.
well, I
It's
mean, like
just,
during
it's just,
like the actual games.
no,
would
that like I
matter?
said, it doesn't matter. Like your
Oh,
your
okay.
checks are representing what your speed is.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
So, okay.
Do I get
Okay.
like a bonus because I'm naturally faster?
No,
Okay.
your skills represent again how fast you're going. So I'm gonna just tell you. Okay, the competitors are going to know what legs are what. So I'm gonna tell you guys, and then you guys can assign yourselves which leg you want to be at. Okay, so keep this in mind. So first leg, we have beach run. Second leg, we have the underwater swim. Third leg, we have the cliff climb. Fourth leg, we have the fire dash. And the fifth leg, we have the harpy cages. So using those as information, how would you guys like to assign yourselves at what leg?
Can you write those down?
Yeah, I'll write them down.
Please do. I mean,
Like,
I
what
think
the fuck did you even say to me?
Time
Harpy
to
cages, dude?
strategize.
Am I just I'm like Camilla's family now. What the hell?
is Geg
So
like
this is
resistant
both
to
like
fire?
an obstacle
I am,
race
yeah.
and a relay.
Okay, well.
Yes, they make
I
it.
am.
You know the Greeks. They're crazy.
Yeah.
All right, fourth leg, we got fire dash.
I'll do the fire dash.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
I
It's like the
see.
hardest lock-in we have.
I think we'll have to talk about that one. The fire
Yeah.
dash sounds like it'd be so sick. I feel like Vitalis would want to do it.
You don't got fire
Y'all can fight
resistance
for it.
though.
Who
Yeah.
the fuck said I cared about fire resistance? I'll
Alright,
outrun the
dash,
fire. Maybe it just means whoever looks like Turbo. That was out of character. Whoever
Harpies are
runs-
probably will save. What's Satara's will save?
Pretty good. Plus 12.
Okay. Maybe you do that.
Sure. Maybe there's some amount of nature checks that I could do in.
You
a
said
Harpy
no
cave as well.
magic, right?
No magic. Okay, I will say, in the relay race,
Like-
it's all athletics. I'm just saying.
I was gonna
There-
say Satara can't just
there's
like...
a bonus check for each one, but I cannot tell you what that is.
I was gonna
use
say
that
the
one.
underwater swim, Satara can't just like turn into a shark or anything. That's still technically her.
I think that counts as magic though.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
that's
magic,
magic.
but like it's still
It's magic.
you.
It's magic. At the end of the day, it's magic.
So who the fuck's swimming and who is climbing? It's kind of probably the more questions.
How do you feel about swimming, Mr. Vitalis?
I think I have a breathe underwater spell scroll now, but that would also count as magic.
Yes, it counts as magic.
Damn it.
Well, you can't use magic to solve your problems. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm kind of useless without magic. I don't know if you know this.
I knew that. I knew that. What do you
What
mean?
does
So
it
you have the
mean?
Riz. You have the Riz.
AJ, so like,
Hmm.
can I ask what it means by the underwater swim? Is it just like a normal like Olympic swim race, or is it like we actually are going underwater?
I can't tell you. But like, it's really straightforward. What do you think?
They're all athletics checks.
Yeah, they all consist of an athletics check with a bonus check potentially.
Well,
It's more like there's an athletics check and a saving throw basically.
what's
couple for
can I
everything.
ask at least? Is there a cushion at the bottom of the cliff climb?
Dude, I can't tell you that.
Well, Vitalis is kind of trying to look out for his squad members here. What sounds more dangerous, the swim climb? The swim climb? Holy shit. The underwater swim or the cliff climb?
Well, in terms of saves, I feel like underwater swim is probably fortitude. I feel like cliff climb might be
I don't care
Are they
about the
only saves,
saves.
or are they like proficiency as well, like athletics or whatever? Or can you
What?
not
It's
say?
probably gonna be both.
I really can't say anything, guys. Like
My
me
guess
telling.
is it's both. But I'm more so thinking like, what's more dangerous? Because that's the one Vitalis is gonna choose.
Well, I don't think Bulldog can swim, so I think he probably goes
Do
first.
any of us have a swimming speed?
No.
That's funny.
If
I
you
actually
see
could
what-
have taken that, but I don't think I did. I guess I am doing the swim. Can they make a custom helmet for me? Or like a custom swim cap?
No.
You can buy
You
one.
have to buy one or make it yourself.
I don't care, I'm buying one.
What the hell?
It's like a Rey Mysterio mask on this John.
Oh my gosh.
I look like a fucking ocean dragon swimming through the water if they can see the top of my head.
All right. I think maybe we do me first, then Gegs, not Gegs, then Vitalis, then Bulldog, then
Gegs, and then me.
Oh yeah, Gegs Satara. All right, that's fine.
Tara is gonna be the most important piece. Gotcha.
I mean,
Hey,
it's gotta be a
That's
one.
My
our-
plus
that's our-
0 athletics
that's
is
our ace in
gonna
the
rock
hole.
your world.
That's our ace in the hole.
Out of character, she may be the only character Vitalis trusts.
Damn. Let's just ignore the fact we've been traveling for literal months.
That is true.
You follow... Yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about it, dude. Don't get me started.
Yeah, obviously Camilla's sus.
You're literally walking in red. You are the imposter.
She's growing. She's having some character growth moments. It's okay. She just needs some time.
Yeah, she's getting there.
And Vitalis holds grudges, so good luck.
That's... Well, at least we got that sorted out.
Okay.
Okay. So, after you do your little training, do you guys ever go back to the Agora place to meet
Oh!
I mean, that would be like the number one option in Vitalis's brain.
Yeah, we should do that.
I mean, how long does our training take again?
that
Sorry?
takes 12 hours. But you guys
12 hours?
Yeah,
so
that's
in
12.
between, I don't know if I missed the swimming, but in between, I would go and fucking talk to him for sure to, like, give him some time to go and say what's up.
Okay.
I didn't realize it would take 12 hours, my bad.
Gotcha. So, if you want to go by yourself, that's fine, I guess.
I mean, if somebody wants to come, I don't care, but I'm definitely going no matter what.
You guys left early in the morning, so I mean, there would be time in the day, I would imagine, at some point, if you guys all wanted to go.
Okay, yeah,
as well.
no, I don't know about the party, but I would definitely go and tell Grimmick, because Grimmick is my boy.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, we probably were starting to prepare for the, the run, so maybe we did it while we were preparing.
We could race back to where we were. Smiley face.
Okay. So, when you return to Agora Place to find Grimmick, he's just doing his thing, but you do make your way in, and he is delighted to see you. I need to ask, so, how was signups?
I will speak up since I'm kind of the only one that knows him. Did the party join me, or am I solo?
I thought you went solo.
It sounds like you wanted to go solo.
Well, I mean, it didn't really matter to me, but it's just more so me asking you guys.
I'm okay either way. If you want some company.
Okay. I guess I'll assume I went solo because you guys are, I assume,
Training hard.
dedicated to the games. It's kind of me. I'll add this to the thing. Can I like maybe make like an athletics check because I'm like racing to his place? Could I like add this on? Because I'm trying to go as fast as I can.
Okay, sure.
I'll just like make this like a okay. Holy shit! Thank God I got this out of the way.
You
Wowzers!
take your sweet time. You're just jogging, I guess, at a very walking pace.
I assume I trip over every broom in the fucking direction. But yeah, by the time I get there, I guess I look tired as a mofo. I guess I'll like when I make it to like the front gates, I'll like slow myself down and be like, "Damn, I was slow as hell. What the hell's wrong with me?" And then try and make myself seem like as normal as I could be, but I'm definitely like breathing heavily while I walk
Right,
up to Grimick.
Right. Yeah. Sure.
But I'll be like, "Hey, so we managed to sign up.
Perfect.
My group, we made it through most of the games, if that means anything to you."
That's good. That's good. Okay, so I can get this sponsorship thing done. Fortunately, since you are getting sponsored, and this is a good way for me to advertise, knowing that you guys are sponsored by me, and that will bring attention. So, sponsorships, I will tell you, are one of the few ways to get magical or spells allowed onto you. Who would have thought, right?
What do you mean by that?
So, what I'm telling you is, as a sponsor, I can give you, and not everyone can afford this, obviously, but as the heroes, I'm surprised no one has reached out to sponsor you yet. But, I mean, when did you, you just basically signed up today, right?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay. But, normally, when you get a sponsor or partner, their partners are allowed to use magics, that are available
So
to
you?
And fortunately for me, I mean, I know the guy just down the road, and made an agreement with him if I got to sponsor you guys that he would sponsor me in some magical bonuses for you guys.
If it doesn't hurt at all, could I ask who that is?
It's just the guy you bought the potions down the street, Zoran.
Oh, okay. So like everybody knows him. He's not just like
I mean,
your
How
friendly
racist
guy.
is he?
I mean, look, he's not racist. What?
No, this is my boy. Slow down, okay? I mean,
So,
we're
yeah.
both Confederate, but like, let's be real.
What the fuck?
What?
What the hell are you saying?
I don't like
my-
where this is going, man.
Yo,
I
slow
thought you
down,
wanted
slow
to
down, slow down.
eliminate racism, not join them.
Well, I am. But
Shut up, you're Canadian. Shut the fuck up. Alright, so he goes
You're
back.
Canadian too?
He'll just say, partners are allowed to cast magical aid on those of their chosen athletes. So, fortunately for me, and this was expensive, okay, but I'm hoping this really turns around. All right.
Well, I'm willing to help you out. It's
Of
not
course.
like I'm just gonna leave you out to dry.
Of
You're
course.
you're definitely one of my friends.
Yeah. I get it, and I appreciate that. You know, I'm glad you are allowing me to sponsor you at least. But I've been allowed to. He supplied me with a spell scroll of heroism for one of each of you, for all of you, one use. And I'll put in chat what heroism does. You can just click the chat card right there. But effectively, it's a +1 to attack rolls, perception checks, saving throws, and skill checks for 10 minutes. So it says when you need to use it for whatever event, you can. Aside from that, I have 8 scrolls of guidance that he gave me. But obviously, I'm not like too magically inclined, but I know there's some sort of like buffer time or whatever. So you have to use that accordingly.
So we get the guidance, but he uses the heroism.
No, he says he has a spell scroll of heroism for all of you.
Oh, so we like get to use the heroism ourselves?
Yes, and then the guidance
Okay.
is for whenever outside of that. Because the guy.
I'm pretty sure guidance you can only use once.
Yes, it's once an hour.
Yeah.
And you can just assume basically it's a one guidance for one competition,
So effect-
effectively. Yeah.
Mm.
I'm just gonna bend the rules a little bit for how guidance works because it's only supposed to be like one round, but like you know what I mean.
Yeah. Is there can we stack heroism and guidance? If we want to?
I think they're both the same type of bonus. They're both status. Both status. So no, you cannot.
Okay.
So how long are each of the trials? Because like I think I'm trying to think from when I was Thlara. I think heroism lasts like 10 minutes.
Yes, it lasts
and
10 minutes.
Guidance is like one turn.
Yeah, but the thing
If
is,
I'm not
the
mistaken?
guidance basically just means you get to use it for one of the skill
But
attack
does
rolls.
that
or-
doesn't go with the heroism, right?
It does not. They don't
So
stack.
So like the competition's longer than 10 minutes?
Yes, it's going
It's
to be
kind of
longer
like
than
what
10
I'm
minutes.
asking. Okay,
Yes.
yeah, okay.
But effectively, like, for example, like, just
But I use the guidance.
basically,
though I'm not mage.
okay, no. I mean, yes. It's being cast on you, basically, is the idea. But I'm just
It's like
allowing
a
you.
third
I'm just,
party, like-
I'm just telling you. I'm telling you, Pug.
Yeah.
You just get to choose when you want to apply it. That's it. That's all.
Okay, so like basically if like Satara is doing a check,
Yeah,
I
so-
don't
so-
have to use it.
No, you basically have one for each of you, effectively, at least.
Oh, okay.
Like,
We
there's
can
eight.
decide which event we want to apply it to.
Yes. So the difference between the guidance and the heroism is the heroism. I'll just change it so it lasts throughout that entire one event that you're participating in, while guidance will only apply to one skill check throughout, or like saving throw throughout that entire event. So it's really
Cool.
how you guys want to use it.
Perfect. How many guidances do we get? Sorry.
You got 8.
Okay.
Out of character question, how much does winning a game affect our like XP?
So normally, XP rewards, I'll consider these as hazards, so to speak, and these are going to be hazards of effectively your level. So you can expect anywhere between 30 and 40, or 20 to 40 XP per event or competition. But because you guys are doing it at an individual rate, I'm not gonna
You're just gonna apply it to.
I'm
us all.
gonna apply it to all of you.
Gotcha.
On top of that, there are accomplishment rewards. So it's I'll either do it at the hazard XP or accomplishment XP, which is a flat 30, 10, 30, and 80, depending on like how big or small it is. So you can assume whatever you guys earn from the events, probably around 20 XP or 30 XP per event. Then on top of that, like for example, if you win the entire Great Games, you get like extra XP on top of that. So
Cool.
Which will do.
yeah, will do. All right. So Grimmick tells you that news, Vitalis, and he says he looks forward to tomorrow and the rest of the week, really.
Well, I'm sure I don't out of character. I'm sure it's been a while since we've talked. Not like talked, but like since I left the city, it's been a while, and I just like recently came back and started talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say, well, I know it's been a while, but I greatly appreciate your hospitality.
Of course.
Well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Go
as
win
I,
it, pal.
Leave.
Business will be booming. and the rest of us in the Agora place.
Well, I hope I can give you. Oh, let me rephrase that. I hope I can make you proud.
Wow.
Case, I think we need to find Vitalis a therapist.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not playing the party therapist in this camp. Even though Casimir is still not there yet.
Right.
Good luck, Vitalis.
You got it. I believe in you.
Okay. So, we can kind of round out the day with some cool things as you guys basically just train for throughout the night into the evening. And if there's anything you guys want to do throughout the evening, then there's your chance. But if you don't, then we can go to the next day. The great day.
Like, how much longer are we playing? Like, would we be able to start the games this session, or is that the next session?
You can probably, I'll say, I think I'll only cover like the torchbearer part, and then it'll probably be done there. So if you guys want, this is like your chance to RP before that, effectively.
Yeah, then I think RPing sounds nice.
Yeah, I think I will, like, while Vitalis is away, I think I will gather Gegs and Camilla and just say, I'm kind of worried about Vitalis. I mean, I knew he was competitive, but this seems to really matter to him for some reason.
Yeah, his mood has switched like 3 separate times today.
I know he's eaten up over Storok, but this seems like a really recent sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought he was fine when we were signing up, but it seems like right after that it was no. Weird.
I don't mean to be accusatory, but you didn't say anything to him that might provoke him, Satara?
I don't think so. I did try to say to him that, we're a team, that we should try to do this together for each other and for the people that we've lost along the way, but I don't know if that. I mean, I didn't bring up Storok, he did. And I think he's just been upset about it.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to talk.
Sorry for accusing you. It's just
No,
I wasn't sure what I walked into.
I wish I could tell you, but I have no idea myself.
Well, out of all these games, I think you and Vitalis have the best chance of winning the chariot race. I think that's our best game.
I mean, I really hope that, if nothing else, at least he sees us as more of a team, and that winning is something we can do together by the end of this.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
So, how are you two feeling, I guess?
It's, I do hope that. I don't think I care as much about winning as I do about giving the people something to have faith in. I think it's important that we can show them that we are in fact strong enough and worthy of them putting their faith in us to save them once the Beast Treaty runs out.
I get that.
Yeah, it'll be nice to inspire the people a little bit.
Is that your main goal?
I'm mainly doing this for myself, to be honest.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Well, I hope not. I hear
I mean, I'm sure 90% of everyone who's here is trying to win. So, and
I mean,
prove it
I'm
to
not gonna.
themselves.
Oh, sorry.
No, go
I
ahead.
mean, if I get of course I put on a show for the audience, but I am mainly doing this for myself and Ginger. So
I'm sure
Yeah.
Ginger's going to be very proud of you.
I think so too.
What about you, Camilla?
I mean, I already spoke on it a bit, but really, I hate the treatment of Minotaurs in this city, and I sort of hope my eventual win will sort of help with that. Especially in the Kyra competition.
I
I feel like
think you're
seeing
gonna
the
be
Minotaur
fantastic.
able to perform will be really a real eye opener for some.
Yeah. You'll defeat those stereotypes and show them what's what.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe Goldbug gonna have some effect as well.
I think so. I think it'll help.
Yeah.
I just, I am nervous too. This really does mean a lot, and I really do want to win.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. Maybe this is the wrong thing to say, but if I do face Vitalis, I'm not gonna let him win, even though he wants it.
I don't think he would respect you very much if he won knowing that you were throwing it, so I don't think that would help his case regardless.
Yeah.
Probably the last thing he needs right now.
So I'm glad we're all in agreement on that. If we face him, don't hold back.
What a dream of it.
Alright, we should get some rest. Don't think. I mean, given that Camilla, you came back from the dead pretty recently, need all the rest we can get.
Yeah. I don't think rest is gonna help me very much, but try. I still feel so weak. I'm honestly surprised I made it into most of the games.
It won't hurt to rest.
Yeah. I think we should all chat in the morning, try to figure out, where we all are before we head over.
Sure.
I want to sort of catch up with Vitalis and sort of see how he's doing.
Sure. I'll see you all in the morning.
Yeah.
I will say before you guys go to bed, you do receive a letter, a magical letter.
Oh god, is it more debt?
No!
No!
No, but you do have debt you need to figure it out soon. I'm just saying.
That's messed up.
But you do receive a letter, and the contents containing it is addressed to, well, it's addressed to athletes of the Great Games. It just states that for the opening of the games, you must be in attendance to run with the Sacred Torch all the way to the top of Vulcan's Mountain into the Great Colosseum. You must run from the Siren's Gate is what it says, but I can't see it because I'm blind. Maybe it's, I don't know. It's somewhere here. Some sort of fucking gate. So run from the Siren's Gate, and I'm assuming it's somewhere near Siren's Roost or something. All the way up to Mount Vulcan, where you will attend the opening ceremony and must how do I say it? After the torch gets carried, basically all the athletes swear an oath of guest friendship, not to use magic nor drugs during the games, and that you may choose. You must identify as which city states or whoever group you represent. In your case, it adds a little note saying, for the heroes of prophecy, you may represent yourselves as the heroes of the Oracle. Other than that, it just tells you that every day a massive sacrifice takes place for the gods.
Wait, what are they sacrificing?
Minotaurs.
Don't
No,
tell me they're sacrificing
no, they're not.
Minotaurs.
They're not
Okay.
sacrificing. Well, okay, never mind. I'm gonna say something else. At the start of every day, as introduced for since this is the first great games in basically a decade, Lord Sidon has constructed that a daily sacrifice is made, animal sacrifice made to each of the gods, and all they say is they request a moment of silence from spectators, and it must be carried out with solemnity. But the Order of Sidon also will say in addition to this, let me double check. In addition to this, at the start of each day, well, I'll just say on the day of when it's for the Order of Sidon, they want to. They have introduced a battle to the death, requiring volunteers or whoever is willing to work together, or even as a lone volunteer to take down a Minotaur, to best it. And all it says is it brings great honor and attracts the crowds for a great spectacle.
Is there some way I can anonymously sign up?
You
Sorry, I
want to
said that
kill a
horribly.
Minotaur?
Who said I was killing the Minotaur? He didn't say I have to kill it.
It's a fight to the death.
It literally said battle to the death.
But what if he's what if he's like unconscious? Like he can't fight back.
You know when
Beat him
you know
to
do
death
you know
is
how
what
the
Sidon
Colosseums you know what they did in the Colosseum, right? They kind of like cut people's fucking heads
Oh,
and
the
presented
thumbs
it.
up, thumbs down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, that was Rome, but you know the Greeks are probably just as brutal, anyways. But if you do wish to sign
Am I
up,
signing up against Bulldog?
no, it's
Dude.
not. It's not Bulldog, bro. But if you do want to do it, you just notify. It just says there. Or you can just say I volunteer as tribute, so to speak.
If I don't sign up, is there enough people?
Don't know. You'll have to find out.
Is there any way to stop
Can
this?
I
and
ask
just-
the lady last second?
Yeah, we free the Minotaurs.
There is no lady. This is a letter, bro.
Oh, it's the letter. I thought it was, or not the lady, but I meant the person at the front door or
No,
whatever.
you guys are back at your suite.
It's too late, is what he's trying to say.
Yeah, like, again, you're just at your suite. There's no way you can ask. You'll have to ask tomorrow if anything. But I mean, it'll just say also the time for the running will be early in the morning. So there's that. I'll just say like 7 a.m. or something. But
So that's when the fights start?
no, that's for the opening ceremony to do
Oh.
the carry the torch.
Yeah, I'll probably just not respond then.
Well,
Are they expecting a response to this letter, or do we just
no,
like, show
these
up
are
with
just
this
these are
fucking
just these are just
notification?
instructions basically,
Gotcha.
since it is relevant to you after all.
Mila will do something before bed, but continue. Anything else is happening tonight?
Guess not.
Well, I guess once it gets real late, Camilla is going to leave the Siren's Roost. Since the Minotaur Market is so close by, she's going to head over there.
Yes, set them free.
Okay. What do you do at the Minotaur Market?
Well, I imagine it's rather late, so like, what do I see?
I mean, it's pretty empty.
Is it like Minotaurs caged up there, or is it they've been?
I
like,
mean, in the
transported over there?
daytime, you would probably see
Yeah.
Minotaurs, but at night, I mean, it's probably none of that is happening here.
Fair enough. Well, I guess she'll just sort of go there and be like, I'll win this for you guys. I know you might not be here, but I'll win this for you. And then she'll head back.
Okay.
They hear a voice saying, "Who the fuck are you?"
Who the fuck are you?
My lord. Okay. So
While the knight actually can Vitalis go to like the Temple of the Five, or is that like a long trip?
I mean, it's not. I mean, it's a long trip, but I mean, it's doable within a nighttime. Yeah.
Like enough to get like an actual rest?
Yeah. I mean, you guys only need 8 hours of sleep, and it's probably like, I believe 9.
Okay,
8.
yeah, I'll go to the Temple of the Five. I'll
8?
anonymously, like I'll like not say anything to the party.
Sure. As you make your way to the Temple of Five, you do realize that this place is relatively humble, as the entrance is just like a 5-stone column entrance, and it is relatively small, I guess, for such a big city as well. You can see that Temple of Sidon is basically just across the street, and it's a lot bigger and more grand. But it definitely displays a higher level of artistry here. Some interesting architecture and some beautiful statuary. You can see some intricate carvings in the night as they embellish almost every surface here, as it's complete with gilding and inlaid precious stones throughout it all. I will say you also do notice some priests at this time, as well as some other acolytes, but they are. It's quiet. I'm gonna roll a D100.
Sure.
Okay. I'll say at the altar, you do notice that Queen Valis is here, praying.
Oh, shit.
She's praying at her own temple?
I guess I will walk up to her and wait for her prayer to end, I suppose.
I'll say a few minutes pass by, and she says, as she gets up, notices you, and he says, "You know, it's rare to see other people here at night. I was actually praying to my mother. What brings you here, Vitalis?"
I'm sure she's pretty keen, so I let her quite the sigh. Okay, bird. I let her quite the sigh and say, "Is there any place here that most can hear?"
Say that again?
Is there any place that like spirits are like most people can hear the prayer from?
Out of character, I'm confused on what you're asking.
Like, basically, can I make a prayer to Storok?
Well,
Like, any chance could he hear me?
Valis is gonna say, I mean, my mother's gone and I pray to her. I don't see why. I hope she listens to me at least. I wouldn't see why others wouldn't be able to.
Well, not being very religious, I guess Vitalis will try his best to drop his guard and go to his knees and pray to the uppers.
Okay. Else will just sit there in silence.
I mean, I'm not sure if anybody's listening, but Vitalis's, I guess, thoughts towards the gods will be, he's going to try his absolute best to not just carry his honor, but as well as Storok's.
Mhm.
And basically, in this prayer, he wishes that Storok as well knows that I'm still carrying his honor along with myself.
Mhm.
And I don't know how long this takes, but I probably stay here for quite a long time.
Mhm.
Probably longer than Queen Valis did for her prayer. Just like repeating it over and over and over. And then I guess just after quite some time, look up at Queen Valis to see if she ever heard what I said.
She definitely heard it, but says nothing. The goddess of wisdom sees Vitalis in probably his more vulnerable times and chooses to do the wise thing.
Suppose after a amount of silence, um, I'll look up to her and say, I don't know if this is the right place, but normally I'm not in the right place at the right time, so I'll pull out the Horn of Balmetria and say, does this have any meaning to you?
Oh, that's a complete 180 for sure. Sheila. She'll see what you contain, and he says, you know, this was once an item to my mother, owned by my mother.
Well, I hope it doesn't offend you that I hold it in my hands today.
It does not, despite the fact that I have full ownership, well, it rightfully belongs to me. I will say, now that you've shown me this, it's good to know that at least it isn't in Augustus's hands. Proof?
I'm gonna give a little, look around the room, what the fuck does that mean?
She'll elaborate.
Is anybody eavesdropping, I guess?
Well, she's a god in her own temple. They wouldn't dare, I would imagine.
Well, I feel like everybody's in just awe from there being a god in her own temple. I don't know.
But Valis will elaborate and say, you owning this not just cements that you are rightfully and truthfully the real and most possible next Dragonlords. As ownership of it gives you the claim to become a real Dragon Lord.
What if I wish to become? I know this might be outrageous, but greater than a Dragon Lord.
She looks at you with a tilted head and she'll say, "It's wise to think ahead, but or potentially strive for something greater, but little steps, Vitalis, little steps. They add up. Focus on being a Dragon Lord first. I have a feeling that at heart you already are one, a true one. And even if you were without that horn, you're greater than any quote-unquote Dragon Lord. At least today. Not to.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to articulate it, but I suppose I'll tell you now, I'm going to exceed your expectations.
I look forward to it. I would imagine Storok would be thrilled to hear that.
I'll show you what true strength is like as I get up from my knees and I guess leave the temple.
Else would
And
you
I guess
say?
while I'm leaving, I'll say to her, Pythor is no god of war. I'll show you the real meaning of a fight.
Damn.
She'll
Okay,
definitely chuckle at
then.
that, but she says, "Good night, Vitalis. I'll look forward to your performance tomorrow." Maybe then you can show what Pythor is missing out on. Okay. So, on that note, you guys can take a rest, an actual rest for the night.
Yay.
And yeah.
Rations, yay or nay?
No.
We're fed. The end. For free.
Fun. I need to apply that thing onto you again.
But Alice has had so much character growth this one session.
Yeah.
That's true.
That was
Hell yeah.
popping off.
Okay. Well, I'll say as the next morning comes around, you guys wake up a little bit earlier than needed for this torch run. So this gives you guys some time to prepare for the day.
Oh, spells.
I mean, I don't think you're going to be using them today, but
I know,
Yeah.
but just in case.
Of course.
I'm missing a hero point. Or did I use one?
No, I accidentally clicked on it. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
So, as you guys come around, get ready for the great day of the great games. What's going on?
Man, I had a good sleep last night.
Did
Yeah,
you
I'm feeling
really?
pretty confident about today.
I don't think I slept very well, not gonna lie. But I am looking forward to today, nonetheless.
Gotta go easier next time.
That you had nothing to do with it, Gags.
Okay.
Vitalis?
What's this little heart on Camilla's?
Oh, it's the condition that she has.
She's in love.
No, she's drained.
She's in love.
Vitalis, are you feeling better?
I've never felt worse.
Well, maybe I don't know.
Hey,
Maybe
do you
you
want
need.
a hug?
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Do you want a hug? I know you don't like hugs or, you know, anything emotional, but you seem like you could use a hug, Vitalis. You shouldn't be afraid to ask for one.
Maybe after I win the games.
I go hug him anyway.
Wow.
No consent.
I
No
know, right?
consent.
I know, right?
I don't think
Yikes.
he steps away from it. Though.
It's like just armor that I have. I don't think I touch any part of skin. It's just armor. But I give him a little pat anyway. You know, like a bro hug where it's not just like a nice squish. It's more like a and you do the big thump on the back. That's the kind of hug I try to give Vitalis.
You have experience in that?
I have plenty of experience giving bro hugs, yes.
Of course, of course.
While this is happening, I am deciding check. I'm going to insight check Mr. Vitalis. Sense motive.
Right.
I want to see if he actually appreciates the hug.
Yeah,
or if
make
it's
a
something that he
reception
doesn't
check.
like.
Perception.
Perception. Alright. Is this a tactic that he likes? Oh shit.
I think that's just a
Is
failure.
it not a crit fail? Okay, that's good.
No,
at
it's not a
least.
crit fail.
I mean,
So-
my deception is like a -35, so I'm not surprised.
But what are you like? What's your aura right now, Pug, Vitalis?
Plus 1,000.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, yikes. I feel like Vitalis is just kind of like wide-eyed staring at the floor.
I think Sathara will also say, you don't need to have won anything to be friends or feel like you need a hug. You could just have a hug. You don't have to earn anything.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna try a stealth check on this one. I'm gonna try and whisper back.
The toxic masculinity is winning.
Yeah.
I'll just roll it now, just so it can
Damn,
get out
this
of the way.
toxic masculinity's got hands.
I will whisper back to you. I have to win everything. It means the world to me.
We'll work on that, buddy. It's okay. I'll let him go.
Okay, well, the time rolls around to the point where you guys need to go meet up with the rest of the athletes here. As you guys make your way to the torch burning area.
Is there
Before
any
we
kind of like
go-
uniform or something? Can I try to fashion something that ties us all together as like heroes of prophecy? Like we're all on a team, and I will not give one to Bullbug just for the four of us.
I'm gonna say you do receive some Grimmix Armory clothing.
We have much.
It only fits you guys. There isn't one for Bullbug, but there's like I don't know, like a decal almost like type of thing. That like a strat, like what's it called? Like a band. No, you guys know what the Naruto headbands look like? Just imagine this Grimmix
Yes.
Armory. There you go.
Can I turn them inside out so it doesn't look like we're brand placement, but more just like we're a united team?
I mean, there'll be like Heroes of Prophecy and then like Grimmix sponsored by
Sponsored by.
Grimmix Armory.
Let's go.
Red Bull fucking Olympics games.
Yeah. Like at the front, you got
Hey.
Heroes of Prophecy and then your name or whatever. And then
Red Bull gives you wings, baby.
and then it'll have like a sign of a crown or whatever for like a Dragonlord crown. And in the back, it's just gonna be like brought to you by Grimmix Armory, Agora Place. There you go. No big deal. Right. So,
There is one thing I want to do. It's like once we're leaving, I want to take Vitalis to the side, away from everyone.
okay.
How much morale support you're getting?
Well, this is gonna be a bit different.
Well, to be fair, like, how many people could hear me when I whispered that?
Let me check. What's your guys' stealth bonus?
24.
I'm
It's-
assuming I heard it anyway.
Well, I was whispering it, like, to you, so
Yeah.
I assume you heard it, but,
+2.
like, it would have been, like, in your ear, so.
Okay. Well, then only Sitara heard it. All right, so you pull Vitalis to the side. And everyone leave.
Vitalis, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of the others aren't exactly blunt, and I'm not either. But I think I need to say what needs to be said. I think you need to get your shit together.
Yes!
You're not the reason Storok died. You're not the reason Krim died. You're not the reason Ginger died. None of this is your fault. You are a very powerful and competent warrior, and I know you're gonna do well today. So stop bitching and get out there and win.
Let's fucking go!
Let's go.
I mean, I'm wearing a helmet, so I'm sure you can't see my facial expression, but you can see my eyes, and I'm just giving you, like, a blank stare. I'm not gonna lose.
Oh,
I don't care if I face you or Gegs. I'm not gonna lose. I don't want to make it sound personal, but I'm not gonna lose.
Then get out there. She'll pat your back. Just sort of watch. I guess as you leave, if you do.
Then
Or
remember, she
rejoin
needs to run. Yeah. Okay.
I was gonna say I probably stand there for a bit. Just gonna wait. Where are we right now?
Like behind the Siren's Roost is probably where I would have taken you.
I'll just be like staring towards Mount Vulcan. Quite literally the polar opposite of the fucking Colossus of Pythor. And just kind of stand there for a while. Just gazing.
Okay.
I don't
Well.
know if you care to know what that means, but
Let's do you. Okay, so after some time, you guys go to the meet point where the rest of the athletes are gathered up as they get ready for the great run. As you see the torch in the distance, and a lot of commoners and the people of Mitros gathered, getting ready as the torch is being carried, and as it runs to lead the pack of athletes, you follow suit. Making your way all the way up to Mount Vulcan, to the Great Colosseum. where it is lit and audience full of rowdy and very enthusiastic people are waiting for the first Great Games in a while. As we begin, in attendance, they announce who is here, with all 5 of the gods being present, as well as 2 representatives of Eleutheria and Sidon, known as Yala and Hergeron. I won't really describe them, but I'll just give you their names.
These are replacements after we kill them.
As the opening begins, all the athletes, yourself included, are lined up, and where you guys all take an oath of guest friendship to not use magic nor drugs during the games, unless
Other
you are
than the ones that our sponsors provide, correct?
other than your magically sponsored ones. You see many people representing many parts of the world of Thylia, from Mitros to Astoria, Arisia, Themis even, and Praxis. Ultimately, you guys are also presented as the Heroes of Oracle, sponsored by Grimmick's Armory. And from there, as the crowd goes wild in response to the heroes, you lot are...
Can I get a vibe check on the crowd? Like, is there, when all of these names are being called out about who is here, how's the crowd feeling about the representatives of Eleutheria and Sidon, the gods, and then us?
I will just say that regardless of what and who, everyone is ecstatic regardless of
Gotcha.
of who is representing what and where they're from. I think just the games itself have brought out that liveliness the people have been missing out. Whether, despite, some potentially barbaric things or whatever. But ultimately, the best of all of Thylia has come to show their prowess, yourself included. As they begin the opening ceremony, the first thing that is done here is the presentation of athletes. As I will just say, the oath that you vow and make is with Valis saying that to you all, and you chant it back. And from there, many of the games begin. One of the games at least begin. So, we will do that next session. So,
No!
Can I add something before you ended?
Sure.
I forgot to say, since I guess Satara forcefully hugged me when I said my spiel to you, I guess you would have realized I was slightly quivering.
Aww.
Quivering from excitement. Let's go.
Okay, buddy.
All right. Well, we will begin the first part of the Great Games in the next session, and probably the rest of the Great Games in the next session as well. So,
do we have like a schedule of what event is happening on which day?
Yes. I will just copy an image. Let's take a screenshot, and I'll send it to you guys.
We'll include the side games as well.
No. It's just, I mean, yes and no, so to speak. I'm not following this exact schedule, but it's there. Like, basically the main parts you should follow. But yeah, like I don't imagine we're gonna do all of them, but there are some. That's basically what you need to follow. Like, for example, it's the second day sacrifices to God, but we're just gonna do that next session and then do whatever.
Cool.
So yeah. Okay, that was session 34 of Odyssey of the Dragonlords. I think I forgot to put in group 2 actually, funny enough, in the title.
I mean, Group 1 only had like 3 sessions, though.
Look, they're still group
We are
1
the
at the end
only
of the
group
day.
now.
Yeah,
We
but
should
you
be Group 1 now.
but you guys are just group 2 at this point. So
We've
We're
been
number
promoted.
one.
Vitalis will show you what it means to be number 1.
Okay.
well, we look forward to it. We look forward to it. So I will give you guys some XP for today, regardless of what has happened.
And we may not be talking about the great games.
Is it enough to level up?
No, it's not. Why do you
Are you
ask
sure?
that?
I don't know. Pretty
You,
close.
you guys both asked? I thought you guys don't want. I thought you guys hated this. Did you
No,
I
forget?
forgot
They-
what it means.
Yeah,
AJ.
they forgot what it means because we haven't played in like almost a month. That's crazy.
No, it's
That's what
pretty close.
happens.
What are you talking about? What's
That's-
765 out of 1,000?
What?
That's what it says for the XP bar.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay.
Yeah, he's right.
That was
Oh yeah, we don't ask for a level up. We ask for 200 XP.
It's
We
the
have
same
200
thing.
XP.
Do you want to roll a D100 for me right now, please? Thanks.
Like, actually? I was just curious if
he
we
said.
could get it.
Dude, you fuck around, you find out. What do you mean?
No, like, are you actually being serious?
Yes, I'm being serious.
He's saying chat is just real. This is fucking crazy.
No, but like, I can be actually serious now.
You got. I think I told someone else they got to learn through the actions of their consequences.
I'm already 3,000 gold in debt.
Oh,
Oh,
90
okay, we're golden.
Yeah, golden for something bad to happen.
What do you mean? 94, we're good.
Alright, roll a d20 for me.
Good, nice session today, guys.
Yeah, this was fun.
Odds or,
Yeah, about
odds or evens, go.
that. Party pick.
This is your
Odds.
consequence.
Fine, odd.
Okay.
It's always 1, baby.
Oh yeah.
You rolled a 9.
Lightning.
Well, 94.
Well, 9 on your d20. That's what matters to me.
Yo, but we won the coin flip. Oh, that was good voice crack. Holy shit.
But
That
lightning,
one
lightning
was
strikes,
juicy.
lightning strikes.
Yo, I'm sure fucking Jared got enough of that yesterday, dude. 5 lightning strikes, I'm surely is enough.
Bro, I was in the same carriage with him.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were hugging him.
Guys, we're doing like a Pathfinder TV spell. I forgot which one it was. They're getting dragged along. The carriage will not stop.
Okay,
He gets
so...
struck by lightning 5 times in a row.
Okay, roll a
Casimir is
d...
literally a fried chicken.
Okay, roll a d6 and a d10 for me, please. Alright, d8, actually.
D68.
Yep.
You got this.
1 sec, sorry, bro.
A 2 and a 7. Okay. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. The deck of balance has dictated that you are trained out of deception, and you are now trained in occultism. Congrats.
That sucks.
Yep, it does suck.
Wait,
Hey,
what did you lose?
I can't lie anymore.
No, but you can. You don't need to lie to us anymore. Remember, we're your friends now.
I know. I guess
You see how far
I.
I've gone without lying? I'm sure you can do as good as me.
You just withhold the truth. That's the difference.
He speaks in half-truths.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm dodging lying, so I don't have to.
Oh wait, that Omega sucks because that affects my hunting stance.
Yes, it does.
Wow, that sucks. Caden, it's your fault. I blame you.
Yeah,
You're the reason I'm
I'll give you a
3,000
saving
gold.
grace. Roll D100. If you roll below a 69, I'll give it back.
Of course, you choose 69.
Okay, I'm picking
That's such an
17
AJ
instead.
number.
Congrats.
There you go.
Thanks.
Oh, well, it didn't even matter.
I was being nice. It's either 69 or 17. Which one would you rather have?
17? Where did that come from?
It's my favorite number.
Oh,
I mean,
I'll take
16 now.
17.
Well, congrats. Okay, so we will reconvene, what, 2 weeks? Is that okay? The 13th?
Should be fine with me.
Okay, 13th of July, same time, guys. See you then. See you
Alright.
then.
Yeah.
Rah. Good session, guys. Good
Actually,
session.
could we start like an hour later? I might confirm.
Sure,
yeah.
just let me know.
Yeah.
Or just
Could
write
we,
in the
like-
channel, I guess.
Run it back a week.
No.
Kind of work that day.
Oh my god.
I mean, like, I could call in sick, I guess, but
Bro.
I
You can't
can't.
call in sick
That
for 2
week that week
sessions.
is too busy for me. I legitimately can't. I can't do
Okay.
next week. So yeah, it has to be the 13th. Sorry, pal.
at least
Matt-
it'll be you rolling my dice.
No, I'm not rolling for you. Caden can roll for you.
No, I can't.
No, Caden's rolling for you.
I know,
if
unless
can't
you
play.
start your router, I'm not.
No, I'm sorry. Then I guess Pug will automatically fail. I'm not rolling for him.
I guess I can. Mike, can you please restart your router though? Like,
No, that's not the problem,
No, I swear to God, it's the problem.
dude. I'm
Ever since we got this new link-
I'm in the stream before the stream has to hear more about you complaining because I rolled so
ever
good,
since-
now I rolled so bad.
Ever
Seriously.
since we got this new link, something's running in the water. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, shut up.
Maybe it's a
Bye-
Durzel issue. I don't know. You rolled
Bye
well
stream.
today.
Bye stream.
Actually, you know what? You're